Going on live? What's going on? Rebel Gang, Rebel Gang. We up in here for an hour, so we gonna chop it up. 11:15, 12:15. Chop it up, man. Tonight we're gonna discuss. God damn, damn! I was getting a lot of feedback from my. I actually had my YouTube playing while I had the stream y'all on. That shit bugged me out. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about me, and we're gonna talk in general about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford real quick. And this video was titled I hate Errol Spence, part three. Yeah, because apparently, man, I hate Errol Spence. So I had to, make a three-part version of this. All right. I hate Errol Spence. I'm a hater of Errol Spence. Blah, blah, blah. According to a lot of dudes, a lot of Errol-sexuals out there. I'm a hater of Errol. But yeah, I'm gonna post this link. Let me post this link. Anybody want to get in there and talk? Uh, Because there's some things I want to talk about again. We're gonna keep talking about it, man. And I'm gonna bring up some things that I was listening to when I was listening to BFTB's live. And dude is over there was going ham on Bud, bro. But they had some Bud fans in there, kind of like, throwing them flames back. So that's good, But let me see. I never can remember how to do this, man. Okay. Invite, copy, right. Uh We'll do this like this. Check it out. Man, I be putting that cash app thing up there. It really don't matter. It don't really bother me. It don't really matter. I put up there sometimes. It's not a big deal. But hey, listen, you know what's crazy about that? The cash app thing? Um, some people I toss cash app to them. There's a lot of brothers that I fuck with up here. I I'm gonna definitely start supporting them a lot more, man. I had the cash app shit set up where I could like donate to people. But I looked and that shit disappeared. Like they took that shit off. Like I was like, how the fuck do I put it back on for me to like donate to the family and shit like that? It was I looked, I had to re-enter my bank information and all that. I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I don't know what happened, but I had to put it back in, so it's straight now. So yeah, it is what it is, yo. This is YouTube, man. Hey, listen, people, you know, create content up here. Since this is like sometimes it's like some people put in a lot of time to do a lot of this shit, man. They put shit to the side. So, I never was one to be like, yo, why that person is begging for money? I see people saying that shit about channels. I'm like, yo, I mean, they up here, yo, people up here to make fucking money, bro. That's what it is. Ain't nobody holding a gun to nobody head to give them no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I done gave a few bucks to a lot of people up here. You know what I'm saying? I gave to Blue Blood one time. I gave to like 4 or 5 other people. But then um I gotta start stepping it up, supporting my brothers that fuck with me, so that's what it is, man. But anyway, I don't want to talk about no money. Let's talk about Spence and Crawford, man, because earlier on my part two, uh I was Cats was saying that I was hating on Errol, especially Lennar. I know y'all know who Lennar is. Lennar, I don't know if it's you up here watching. I only got two people watching right now. Hit that like button, whoever it is. But Lennar, he is uh he's a Spence fan, bro. And I might you can even call him a fanboy. But it's cool to each his own. But I think Lennar is kind of like a troll almost. He's like a troll that I don't know, man. It's like Lenar's a dude. You love him, you love to hate him. It's crazy, man. But he got his opinion, man. It's whatever, man. But Lenar, man, you got to get up here, Lenar. I told you 11 o'clock. I know I'm a little late, but I'm up here, Lenar. If you out there, Lenar, come up here, Lenar. because I just got some questions. I'm gonna keep on hitting home with that Errol question, and ain't nobody answered it yet. Are you Errol sexuals okay with Errol Spence blowing kisses at his boy Yella Beezy? That's just one thing, but that's not what the live is about. It's about the hate for Errol Spence, bro. The hate for Errol Spence. I mean, the hate for Errol Spence. They said I hate the brother, and I don't, man. I already explained it. Lennar claim his clickbait title. Oh man. But listen, man. Hey, I'm trying to post this thing so I can let you guys. Anybody want to come talk to me about it? Because I got some questions about this. I got a lot of questions when it comes to this thing with Errol Spence, man, and Terrence Crawford. Because apparently over there at that channel, they were saying that Bud is ducking. They said Bud is the one scared of Errol Spence. They're saying since Errol came out and kind of was like, okay, fuck the splits, quote unquote. Now they saying Terrence Crawford went quiet. They pretty much those people on that side is saying Terrence Crawford went into hiding. That's pretty much what they're saying. Don't know what the fuck they talking about, but hold on, guys. Let me post the link. It's right there. There you go. All right, comments. Yo, Kev, what up, Kev? Salute. I'm not Lennar. That dude's something else. So yo, Kev, even you know who Lennar. Lennar making noise. Lennar making yo, Lennar making noise everywhere, bro. RCC, I sound crazy, bro. Talking about you hating Spears, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up. If we talk against Errol, you hating. Uh, right, right. I don't know what's up with that, bro. I don't know what's up with that. I already cleared it up. I fuck with Errol, man. I just think he's a little hey, yo, another thing I had said earlier, I had said on my was it the second video or the first one, the Errol Spence, I hate Errol Spence part one. I had said, yo, Errol could say something like this to Bud, like, yeah, yeah, Terrence, yeah, Bud, I'm coming for you. Kind of like the way Mike Tyson did the Lennox. So one Errol Spence fan gets up here and says, yo, Errol ain't got to say nothing to Jerron Ennis. He ain't got to say Jerron Ennis, I'm coming for you. Errol the champ, period. Like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? You say nothing about Errol saying, Jerron Ennis, I'm coming for you. I said, Errol should say that to Bud. I said, hey, Bud is a champ. So what are you talking about? And we know Errol's a champ, so is Bud. So he knew what I said. He totally deflected and like dismissed Terrence Crawford just to instill Jerron Ennis there. And nobody said nothing about Jerron Ennis and Errol Spence about Errol saying he needs to step to Jerron Ennis. Like, yeah, Boots, I'm coming for you. Shut it. All right, I thought he was saying that as a joke or sarcastically. What's up? Salute, Armand. Salute. E Thriller in the motherfucking house. My motherfucking dude, E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Hey, yo, y'all go subscribe to E Thriller, the Black motherfucking Picasso, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there. And he I think he up to part. Hey, yo, E, you up to what? 15 parts, bro? You up to 15 parts on the Errol Spence don't want to fight? Yo, y'all gotta check out E Thriller, the whole 15-part series. He went and broke down why Errol Spence don't want to smoke with Terrence Crawford. My man E Thriller said all his fans are Terry Claws. They very soft. Hey, bro, I was over here listening to that shit. I was like, yo, let me, because the shit kid, I chimed in. I saw the live. They was on live, and old boy was like, yo, fuck out of here. Yo, they need to pay homage to Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the motherfucker. They was disrespecting Al Heyman. Al Heyman don't need boxing. Al, yo, what are y'all dudes talking about, bro? We talking about Errol and motherfucking Bud. Motherfucker jumping into Al Heyman. Talking about Bud went silent since Errol came out and said he should have been talking about splits. Like, man, get out of here, dude. Uh-oh. My man said, yo, they gonna make me make part six. Uh-oh. 16. See? Bro, listen, man. This is my thing, right? It's not hate. Nobody hates Errol Spence, bro. Like nobody like hates him, bro. Let me tell you, let me try to differ. I know a lot of y'all dudes, they understand what difference is. Dude, hate is when channels like BDA Boxing, I can't stand that fucking channel. I hate that dude. I hate his whole pen. That's hate. And I got a reason to hate this dude because the shit that I heard come out of their mouth on that channel about Errol and about other boxers. I heard dudes say Errol should have died in the car crash. I heard dudes say Errol eye. They hope his eye never get fixed. Just like I was subscribed to some guy, right? And shout out to Guillermo Rigondeaux, bro. I know y'all heard what happened to Rigondeaux, man. It's fucked up. Guillermo Rigondeaux, he had a freak accident, bro. It was fucking a pressure cooker. The shit it blew up in his face, bro. And they saying he only got 20% of his eyesight right now. We don't know if it's gonna change. Hopefully, he could get all his eyesight back, bro. Somebody, I forgot where I saw that post at, but somebody commented and said, "Yo, good riddance to Guillermo Rigondeaux. He was a born ass, Cody ass boxer. Now we ain't gotta see him fight no more, bro. That's hate, bro. That's some hateful shit. That's hateful, my dude. You know what I'm saying? That never ever will come up my mouth, bro. I despise people that do shit like that. That say you hope somebody eye get damaged and die, like motherfuckers like that. That's hate, bro. It's not hate because you have a constructive criticism against a boxer because you pointing out shit and you see and yo, those dudes was even saying Bud is inconsistent. They saying Bud is back and forth when it comes to him wanting to fight Errol. That's what they said over there. And I take comment. I said, bro, Bud ain't ducking nada. Your dude's bugging the fuck out. That's what I said. And somebody said something. Dude replied back to me. He's like, yo, shut the fuck up. He ain't say my name. He was just, I knew he was talking to me though. As soon as I posted, he's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, man, I ain't about to be YouTube finger banging with you dudes, man. Whatever. Come over to my live. But yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, RC, I appreciate you, bro. Um, nah, it's look, man, it's some things with Errol Spence. All right, now on the part that's not related to boxing is with the Yellow Beezy shit. That shit left a sour taste in my mouth, bro. And it just did something to me when I see that shit. I'm like, yo, what is this up with Errol? What is he doing? Now, listen, bro. A lot of people say he was drunk, clearly. Now, when you drunk, a lot of people say when you drunk, the truth come out. Remember, his name is the truth. So you know what I mean. So when you drunk, they say a lot of shit come out when you drunk that you don't know about when you sober. Like people ain't gonna figure shit out about you until you get drunk. A lot of times that shit is true. So that shit rubbed me wrong. One of the reasons it rubbed me wrong is because I hear a lot of the Errol boys, they talk a lot of shit about Terrence Crawford's personal. I heard people diss his wife. I see people call his wife fat, sloppy. These same dudes, I seen the comments, right? And then they don't talk about their boy blowing a kiss or trying to kiss his homeboy. Or the same dudes talk about Bud at a block party dancing with an old white lady. They get on him for that, but they ain't talk about their boy Errol. Like shit like that. Another thing is people take away from all right, they take away from Terrence Crawford, right? His opponents at 147. They say he ain't fought nobody. He knocked everybody out, right? But he ain't fought nobody. That shit be getting under my skin. But the same people that say Bud ain't fight nobody, right? They support Deontay Wilder his 40 some knockouts as if all his knockouts were somebody's. Like, does that make any sense? And I explained that too. I don't take nothing away from Wilder because I think Wilder is like an anomaly because anybody that started boxing at 21 years old, he obviously don't got all his fundamentals down pat. He's fighting dudes, even though those was like early fights. He fighting dudes that's probably more fundamentally sound than him. He knocking them the fuck out. So I always thought that was like dope, like about Wilder that part. But eventually, everybody was gonna start seeing shit like when he stepped it up. Then he was gonna start. He wasn't gonna get the like the knockouts was gonna be a little harder to get. And you started seeing that with the Luis Ortiz, even though he got the knockout, then Fury, he got the knockdowns, but then get the knockout, and then he ultimately lost twice. You know, shit like that. Errol Spence, his moniker is man down. He ain't man down nobody since 2018, right? But um, the talent level goes up. So a lot of the people that don't like Terrence Crawford, their argument for Errol Spence not getting the knockouts is, well, bro, his comps, he stepped up in competition. The only reason Bud knocking out those dudes is because he ain't had the competition Errol had. I'm like, all right then, how? They both had two of the same common opponents. Bud only had what? How many fights at welterweight? Six. All right, he had Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Mean Machine, Amir Khan, Sean Porter, uh, and Kell Brook. Six fights at welterweight. They shared two common opponents, bro. Sean Porter and Kell Brook. When they both stopped Kell Brook. They both stopped him. Kell Brook was stopped by the ref. Still a stoppage. Um, he never dropped Kell Brook, but I think it would have led to that though eventually if the ref ain't get into it, Errol would have dropped him. He would have probably just dropped him. It was gonna happen. The ref stopped him to save him for more damage, unnecessary damage. Terrence Crawford, he knocked Porter down twice. Now Errol, he knocked Porter down to fight. That's cool, but Bud did it more like he put like Sean on his ass. He put him down, not like on his knee. He put him down. He sat his ass down like a baby. You know what I mean? So y'all taking away, people taking away from that shit. And then before he fought Sean Porter, dudes were saying Bud ain't fought nobody. And then when Bud fought Sean Porter, like he was just Errol leftover. Like, come on, bruh. No, that's fucked up. What up, E? E? I forgot. I had to catch up with the comments. Reply back. Who you want to know? Who said what again, bro? I ain't catch up with the comments. My bad. Kevin Coleman said they turned Errol whole apology about the splits around and blame Bob. Word? I ain't even see that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, they was saying the reason that the fight didn't happen earlier with them is because Bob Arum. They said Bob Arum asked Terrence Crawford if he wanted to fight him. He said he tried to put them saying it was Terrence Crawford that was ultimately in charge of the fights. But then when at that press conference, when Bob and Bud was like, "Yo, I tried to get the Spence fight, nobody give me the Spence fight." So why Bob ain't say nothing right there? Why Bob ain't be like, "Bud, Terrence, did I not try to get you that Errol fight?" He ain't say nothing. He just sat there. I don't know what the fuck to believe, dude. RC says Bud don't want it, bro. I can't believe y'all can't see that. He been pump faking. All right. Well, my guy. Hey, you entitled to your opinion, brother. How how you think he pump faking? What has he done to for you to believe he been pump faking? That's what I want to know. Kev says you bugging. Aaron want no parts of but bro. Listen, what I'm taking from this shit is, man. Every time motherfuckers bring, how many times you heard when they asked Terrence Crawford about Errol, How many times do Terrence Crawford actually say Errol name? How many times do Errol say Bud name? Like we got that ring that day. Yeah, I'm going after. I'm gonna be undisputed. I got the WBC, the IBF, and I'm going after the WBA, and then I'm going after that other one. Yo, I was like, what? That other one? What is that, bro? Is the ghost belt? Like he went blank, bro. Like his computer just blanked out. He didn't know what that was. The other belt, like that other one. Then this Will C shit. Like, yo, so what's gonna happen? You gonna fight Terrence Crawford for undisputed? After this, we'll see. And when you see what the shirt say, he left the shirt back, strap season. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like Boosie would say, come on, man. So like shit like that. You don't all right, Bud. You see Bud go to the beach. Yo, Errol, where your punk ass at, Errol? Where you at? You the big fish. I can't find you in all this water, Errol. Where your punk ass at? After the Porter fight, Errol take his tail out his ass, then maybe we'll fight. Shit like that. I have not heard. I heard Errol say one thing about Bud. He said he was gonna wash Terrence Crawford. He said, I'm gonna wash your boy. He said that. I give him that one. But that's it. And then like after that, motherfucker like, yo, I don't know why Terrence Crawford coming to my fights for. And then he show up to Terrence Crawford fight. And I'm like, all right, nigga, which one, bro? I'm like, you know what? Hey, I made a video before this live. It was 3 minutes. I said, one of these dudes is gonna prove either side wrong very soon, bro. That's gonna put all of this shit to bed. We gonna see if Bud gonna prove if Terrence Crawford gonna prove us wrong, or if Errol Spence gonna prove y'all wrong. And my opinion is I'm gonna stick to this shit until Errol prove me wrong. They are going to push Terrence Crawford out of that division. You gonna see. Watch. They gonna go to the negotiation tables. He say he ain't about the splits no more. Okay. So then that be if Terrence say, yo, I want 50-50, Bud should be like, Errol should be like, guy, good, 50-50, let's get it. Right? Yeah, right? My man Kev says, yo, Bud name is like Candyman. Son. Yo, to me, his whole demeanor be changing sometimes, like when it come to Bud, bro. It's just how I see it, bro. That's how I see it. I just don't that's I got so many look, man, all y'all gotta do is go watch, E Thriller could explain it better than me. E Thriller and Bushido. Y'all go over to Bushido boxing and E Thriller. And my man, don't forget the Mac Mob, B Mac, go over to the Mac Mob channel. Oh, yo, they could break it down to you better than me. For real. Hey, I'm still waiting on Lennar. Come on, Lennar. I want to talk to you, Lennar. Come on up here. I couldn't go live with you on that direct live, but I'm up here. I know you. There's only two people. Say two people watching. I know Lennar's somewhere up here. Come on, Lennar. Where you at? I'm waiting for Lennar, bro. That dude is a trip, man. Yo, Lennar's a fucking trip, bro. Word. He's a motherfucking trip, bro. He is an absolute fucking trip. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, man, but that's just my thing, bro. I don't want to know what y'all, I'm getting reading the comments and I'm seeing what y'all saying, man. We got an Errol boy up here, and this look like the rest of us is, we for Bud. And like I said, I don't hate Errol, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate him. That hate word, bro, like what are y'all talking about? Like, what is there to hate about another man, bro? He never did nothing personally to me. I don't hate the brother. I want to see him do good. Yo, but it don't matter who it is. Yo, it could be Terrence Crawford. If I don't care who it is, man. If I see something shaky, man, I'm gonna point that shit out. That's just everybody saw the shit, bro. Everybody looking at the shit funny, bro. Now, even when you saw when they met face to face, they had that little bravado match. When they met up that time, I forgot where they was at. You could even read shit right there. You could read certain shit right there. Look at the as men, as men. Come on, as men, you know when somebody is like trying to convince the shit Errol was saying. He's like, I don't remember the shit he was saying, but he just looked like he was trying a little too hard. And Bud was more like nonchalant with this shit. Like, dude, man, I give it to you, bro. You know what it is. So Errol like, y'all crush you. I promise you. I'm going to crush you. And then Errol started getting upset because I think Bud homeboy was talking. Errol tried to start deflecting like, yo, I'm not talking to you. Mind your business. Some shit he was saying. Then Bud like, don't talk to him. Talk to me. Don't talk to him. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Bud he was asserting himself. Like, yo, dude, you ain't got to worry about my homie. You know what I'm saying? Focus on me, bro. I'm right here in front of you. Don't don't deflect your energy over my shoulder. I'm right direct, bro. What's up? That's what I took from that. That's what I took from that. Yo, he threw the he got along into his other. Yo, you right? Yo, that day he was on a different account, bro. I forgot the name of that account. He was on another account. You right. You right. Kev says can't wait until April 18th. Right. Whole Bud go to the fight and call his ass out. Call his punk ass out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I fuck with Errol. Yo, you know what's crazy, dog? A lot of the Errol Spence dudes, they don't fuck with Bud like that. But a lot of the Bud supporters fuck with Errol. It's like the Bud supporters will call Bud out on his shit. I heard like a couple of channels that fuck with Bud was like, yo, I fuck with Bud. I ain't like in the past when he said this, but recently, dog, it looked like he want to smoke, right? But the Errol dudes won't say shit about a lot of shit with Errol. That shit be bugging me out. I'm like, yeah, I see the difference, bro. I see the difference, man. It's a big difference, bro. Big difference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I said April, we gonna all find out soon. We gonna see what happened after that Ugas fight. That's gonna show us everything we need to know, bro. We go whatever happened after that Ugas fight. We gonna take it from there. We gonna take what we need from that information, and then we gonna come up with a conclusion, my dude. Straight up, we gonna come up with a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? If after Ugas, look, Errol should win, but I don't know. A lot of look, I heard people talk about. I was whose live was it? Was it Bushido's live? Yeah, I was on Bushido's live earlier, and some Errol dudes came through saying there's no way Ugas is being Errol because Ugas only got 12 knockouts. I keep telling people, man. I keep telling. I'm gonna say this again. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. He got 12 knockouts, but he still got knockouts. Think about it. He still knocked somebody out. He's. It ain't like he got how many fights Ugas got. It's not like Ugas got 26 fights, zero knockouts. You know what I mean? I think all boxers got some kind of knockouts on their record. So they have the ability to put somebody on their ass, even if it's somebody that ain't known for power. He still knocked 12 motherfuckers out. Okay, with y'all, however, but he knocked out lesser competition. All right, if we gonna keep running with that, stop bigging up Deontay Wilder for his 42 knockouts. Then, if we, real shit, that's just how I feel, bro. Hey, why didn't Ugas call out Bud? People are claiming Ugas called him out recently. I ain't seen that shit. I don't know what they talking about. They say Ugas said he want to fight Bud and I think I seen that shit on Fanon's channel. Yo, Fanon be just Fanon is a yo man. I don't want to talk about that cat, but anyway, E Thriller said he better do that what he said he was gonna do or else. Yeah, exactly. And bro, the knockout shit. Ugas, look, man, he is capable of knocking out Errol. It can happen, bro. Have we not seen the weirdest shit been happening in boxing lately, man? You know, so you can't you, you can't count dudes out. You know, I don't even, to be honest, bro. I don't know how I feel about the fight. Like, do I want Ugas to win because or whatever? Or do I want Bud? Or I want Errol to win because I want to see him fight Bud for the belts? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I do want Errol to win because I want to see Terrence Crawford have a shot at being undisputed. So that's why I want to see Errol win. You know what I'm saying? Ugas, I don't want to see Errol. I don't want to see Bud and Ugas. Not now. That's not a fight I wouldn't mind watching, but I don't want to see that right now. And then like after the Bud and Errol fight, I want to see Errol fight Boots. I want to see that shit. But I know Errol ain't gonna stay. He go. I think Terrence Crawford, if he fights Bud, that's gonna be his last fight, or Bud gonna drop the belt because they gonna fucking frustrate him in the negotiation table, and then he gonna go up to 154, and then he gonna drop the WBO, and I think maybe somebody like Stanionis is gonna fight for the title, and then that's how Errol gonna get the fucking belt, Stanionis or somebody like that. I told y'all already. That's what I feel gonna happen. Let's see if anybody prove me wrong. That's all. We can only speculate right now. Time will tell, but a lot of us ain't wrong about this shit, man. We gonna see. I've been right about a lot of shit. Not wrong about everything. I never been right about everything. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen, bro. After he beat Pac-Man, he called out Errol immediately. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he immediately jumped on Errol, bro. Yo, I think a lot of you dudes see Errol as fool, bro. They think he ain't been in the ring that long. He been out of the ring for like a year and some change. A lot of them see him, and then the shit. A lot of the people like, yeah, we got him. I'm telling you, bro. For some I got Errol winning that fight, man, but for some reason, man, dude, I'm betting, I'm putting some money on Ugas, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all was smart, y'all put some money on Ugas. I'm putting some money on like the overall decision, and I'm putting some money on the round bets, just in case he stops Errol or some shit like that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm telling you, bro, the odds gonna be crazy. Like for Ugas to get the knockout on Spence. If he do, if somebody put like $200 on that shit, like and they land on the exact round, oh, that's a come up. That's a come up. It's possible, bro. Just like people be saying about Devin Haney ain't got no power, bro. How many knockouts? I think Devin Haney got 16 knockouts, and I think like 20. I forgot how many fights Devin Haney got. Just because just because a fighter is not like Tank Davis or somebody like or Deontay Wilder, that don't mean he can't punch. Now, uh, some dudes hit harder than other dudes. That's what it is. And sometimes you can even attribute that to the weight. They cut weight all the time. Some of these dudes is drained. You know what I mean? You got to consider that too. I told people, I think Devin, we go up to 140, I think you're going to see like a different Devin Haney up there. I think he's going to be more dangerous up there. Watch Shakur. He gonna just be, yo. That's gonna be a monster, bro. Order off the rip. You know, so he's skilled. But even with Shakur, you can't. I got him beating Oscar Valdez, but you just fucking never know, bro. You just never know. It'd be that one. It'd be that one fight. Shakur look good on his fight going in against Valdez, get cracked with something heavy, and then we haven't seen Shakur Stevenson's chin really check because his defense is just that good. But eventually, though, it don't matter how good your defense is, somebody gonna catch you. And it's gonna be somebody with power that's gonna catch you. That's when we really gonna get to see, the chin of these dudes. A lot of these dudes ain't been tested really to the chin. We gonna see. Yo, Dreezy KO, what up, homie? Salute to my boy Dreezy KO. Yo, go sub to my boy Dreezy. Go sub to my boy. Oh, weird, bro. Fake. Oh, yeah, I fuck with MGN. I fuck with Bet MGN. That's what I fuck with. Yo, I made bread off that fucking J Rock fight. Yo, man, I put money on what was that cat that he was fighting? I said J Rock was gonna lose, bro. I just something wasn't sitting right with me with that fight. I made money off that fight. Uh, everything that I said was gonna happen happened in that fight. I won a nice little bit of change, and I won money on that Berlanga fight. That the one he almost got knocked out. I won money on that shit because I was like, yo, at the stare down, like, yo, this dude right here, he's staring right through fucking Edgar Berlanga. He gonna give Edgar Berlanga some problems. Said that to myself, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. I knew it. So that's why I'm telling y'all now. Shit, even you Errol Spence dudes, y'all better put some money on Uga. Yo, you know what's crazy? Two things I wanted to ask the Errol fans though. What y'all gonna say if Errol don't knock Ugas out? Errol said his man down. He said it. He said his man down. So he's aiming to knock out Ugas. What y'all gonna say if he don't knock out Ugas? Also, what y'all gonna say if Errol lose to Ugas? What's gonna be the excuse? It's just some honest questions, man. Dreezy said, I seen a big channel today talking about how the Porter fight was fixed versus Bud. What the fuck? Oh, damn. See, you know what? Shit. Then I'm gonna say the Errol and Porter fight was fixed too. I'm just throw it right back at him. I'm like, man, Porter smoke Errol. Or I'll just be like, if Errol get that knockdown, he would have lost. A lot of people say that shit. They like, yo, it'd either been a draw or Errol would have lost. If he get that last little knockdown, yeah, Shakur don't get hit. He don't get hit, bro. Excuse me. He don't get hit at all, man. Not much. And I seen Boots. I was watching the Lipinets and Boots fight again. Yo, Boots was he was getting hit a lot in that fight, bro. He was getting hit a lot. He was getting hit a lot in that fight. I like Boots though. He was getting hit a lot. But that's good though. Because we got to see if he got a chin. I didn't really see him hurt, but I think one of them punches, I think Lipinets buzzed him a little bit. I forgot which round it was in. He did get buzzed a little bit. Fong says Ugas gonna get raw for sure against Spence. You know what's crazy, Fong? I said that like last year, man. I was like, yo, what if Ugas getting there and he whoop on Spence and it's convincing, kind of like almost like how Jack Catterall did with Josh Taylor, almost something like that, or a little bit even better than that. Well, if Ugas more aggressive and he goes in there and like put hands and paws on Spence for like 6 rounds, and then the judge is talking about and the winner by split decision and still the IB. I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. That's what it is. And some Errol had said he was like, what he said? He said the odds is always with me. And some shit he was saying when he was doing at the press conference, and he kind of like smirked a little bit and shit. I don't know what he meant. I don't know if he's just saying, hey, I'm always the over the favorite over everybody else anyway. Maybe right too. That's Al Heyman's that's his golden boy right there. Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that, but then turn around and say he doesn't think he will knock him out. Yeah, I seen that. And I go, I'll give Errol his credit. Errol did say, hey, shit, I ain't getting knocked out since what? Ocampo. He made it known. You know, say, hey, look, man, look, like I said, Errol is just Errol, man. He just that's just how he is, man. He seemed like a quiet dude, but then there's times where he loosened up a little bit. I remember he used to be real quiet. Well, he wasn't as good on the microphone like that. And then he started, when he became a champion, he become a little bit more vocal. That's what it is, But shit, man, y'all got to try to sell a fight, bro. Errol just too robotic, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to sell a fight. Bud, he not really a talker like that. But Bud tried to come out of his shell. He was just like, went to the beach or some, yo, where you at, Errol? Where you at? I don't see your punk ass. Bro, that's what you call building a fight. That's how you get people enticed. And to like, oh shit, these motherfuckers is going at it. Even if like kind of like WWF, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be acting like they got beef and then they really don't got no beef. Shit like that. How you sell a fight, man? Supposed to be the biggest fight of their career. You gotta sell it. You gotta pitch the fight a little bit. You gotta pitch it, man. You gotta get out there and pitch it. So I think Bud breaking off from Bob Arum, that kind of gave him like a second wind almost, So I was digging that. I was fucking with that. But what I do notice too, between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, their camps really. I think I wouldn't say they hate each other. I think the animosity is real though. I think, I wouldn't be surprised if they do fight. Wouldn't be surprised if like Errol's sister and Bud's sister get into it or something. I don't know. I get that funny vibe because I think they was exchanging words on Twitter one time. Bud and Errol's sisters. You know what I mean? So, man, I think the families that'd be some shit, right? Like, let's say they fight and some shit happen, like Errol start low blowing the shit out of Bud, and then the whole fucking like uh Terrence Crawford family jump in the ring, Errol Spence family jump in the ring, and the fucking melee breakout or some shit, kind of like with Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather, some shit like that. That'd be ill. That should be ill. Yeah, yeah, they need another meetup, bro. That should, yeah, they need to, yo, Bud. If he pop up, I think Bud gonna pop up about that fight with Ugas. And I don't know, that shit gonna be at what, Jerry World? So motherfuckers ain't gonna let Aaron Bud get in the ring, bro. Bud gonna try to probably, I'm not sure Bud will like really try to press the issue like that at Dallas. I don't know, because last time some shit almost popped off in there. I'm not sure. I think there's like somebody was disrespecting Bud. Errol was like, I think Errol was telling niggas to chill and shit like that. That's the shit I don't like, man. Shit like that. I don't want nothing like that to happen. Like I don't want Errol to fight in Dallas. I don't want Bud to fight. I don't want Errol fighting in Omaha, and I don't want Bud fighting in fucking Dallas, man. That shit got to be neutral territory. Yeah, man. But it's still a great fight. I don't want to see that shit in 2023. I want to see it now, bro. That shit is right there looking all of us in our face, bro. Bro, if they line up that fight, I'm going. I'm going. I've never been to a boxing match. Never. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Pops, man, he loved boxing, man, but he was always so busy, man. He could never take me to like actual like boxing match and shit like that. He always was so busy. So like we'll watch HBO and shit like back in the day, when that shit was popping, you order the pay-per-views and shit with Tyson and Lennox Lewis and all that. We'll all sit down and watch it. But yeah, yeah, I always wanted to go to fight. I'm going to that fight, bro. I'm making that shit my business, bro. Definitely going to that fight. Crawford family don't play games. Yeah, facts. Facts, man. Kevin said, Bud need to be like Clubber Lane was when he was pressing out Rocky at his retirement speech. Right. That'd be ill. Yo, Bud pull up like, yo, Errol, you over here fighting other bums. You ain't so tough. Why don't you fight me then? And you see Errol girl right there. Bud just be like, hey woman, hey woman. Yo, why don't you come over here with a real man? And I'll show you a real chair with how I do. That should be hilarious, bro. Some shit like that pop off. Nah, I ain't got to respect nobody else woman though. Bud don't seem like the type of dude to do that. Errol either, man. Both of them don't seem like they'll do that. But I fuck with both of them dudes, man. I want to see them both be great, bro. I want to see Terrence Crawford definitely because it seems like, he like the fucking black sheep of the division, man. It's like motherfuckers, the way motherfuckers promoters be trying to do wrong and talking about, oh, we don't want to touch him and he's not making us no money and all the shit that people been saying about him. I'm like, bro, y'all act like Errol this big money machine where he just making exorbitant amounts of money over Terrence Crawford, and that's actually not true. It's crazy. So, if you want to really get technical, you could argue the fact that Bud make more money than Errol. And I don't like to talk about money. I'm just saying, it's just people, these promoters and shit make everything about money. And some of these boxers, they use the money to duck. That's the duck tactic. A lot of these boxers. Word up, Kev. Like, hey, and Errol, Bud be like to his girl, hey, woman, come over here. Oh man, that should be hilarious. But that's not Bud character, man. Farm said all these fighters need to learn how to sell a fight. Yeah, they should watch Key and Peele boxing conference. They might learn how to sell. That's hilarious, bro. You right though. Facts, Kev. Nigga don't make shit compare. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, what are you talking about? Yo, I don't know if man. I was sitting up there listening to them other dudes over there. They live, man. I'm like, yo, what is this dude talking about? Whoever this dude was on the panel, yo, Bud don't want it. He been real quiet ever since Errol came out and said, "What? He ain't been saying shit. Fuck him. Fuck Bud." I'm like, all right, we gonna see. We gonna see. All I gotta say is after April 18th night, I want to see Errol. I mean, really push the shit, push the line. Then we gonna know, okay, yeah, the fight is over. I want to see Errol be like, because the commentator dude is gonna be like, yo, so Errol, everybody here want to know, and you gonna hear the crowd start clapping. We want to know, are you going for that WBO welterweight belt that the one and only Terrence Bud Crawford holds in his possession? Are you going for that belt, Mr. Free Smoke? I want to hear Errol say, yo, without a doubt, I'm coming for that belt, Errol, Bud. Get ready, because you ain't going to have it too long. I'm coming to whoop your ass or whatever it is, and I'm taking your belt. I don't want to hear no shit, but we'll see. Right now, I'll go home and play with my tractors and shit. And I'm going to go home and play with my Legos and shit. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. No, we'll see. There's no we'll see, son. We'll see what? No, this is one W. This is undisputed. You can't be. This is supposed to be one of the most important fights of your life. You talking about we'll see. See, so that's another thing, bro. Saying we'll see, and then 1 minute he's saying we'll see, and then he talking about he don't care about the splits. All right, so this is what I mean. You see what I'm saying? Like that was he said that was it the same night? We got to see, right? We got to see. Kev said, "I wish I knew how to edit video. I would damn sure put Bud's face on Mr. T body, Errol on Rocky's body, and I would post it on you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that shit. I'll. That's gonna be good looking on that, my guy. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. That's gonna be the topic to one of my upcoming vids. Is gonna be how what should Bud do to press the fight? Something like that. I don't know what title I'm coming with, but that's a good idea. And I'm gonna take that same frame And I'm gonna remove Mr. T head. I'm gonna put Bud head there, and I'm gonna put remove Rocky's head. I'm gonna put Errol Spence head right there. Watch me tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. Good idea, bro. So, man, I'm gonna shout you out in the vid for giving me that idea. Yo, one thing about that the BFTV, I ain't gonna lie, his thumbnail be fucking hilarious, bro. I'll be like, yo, this nigga, his thumbnails, man, be cracking me the hell up. All of, yo, who else got the funniest thumbnails, man? Sometimes my shits be a little funny, but it be him and damn, what's that dude name got the funny ass thumbnails, man? There's a few other. It's another boxer, another boxing channel, you know. But yo, it's funny because even 78 said that shit. He's like, yo, when it get close, I don't want to hear shit about nothing, man. I just want to see these motherfuckers fight. I don't want to hear nothing about Errol, this and that. He said that shit, bro. I was like, oh shit, okay. This is coming from 78. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them dudes over there, you know how they go. You know how they get that. Hey, yo, you know what's funny? I don't want to talk about this too much, but I had no idea that my man Lion Killer. I didn't know his original name on YouTube was World Breaker. I didn't even know he was part of the LDBC at first. I was like, oh shit. And then because I heard BFTB talking about him on his live yesterday. I don't know what happened. Something must have went down with them, bro. With the LDBC. Somebody must have did some foul shit. I don't know what happened, but it was all over the boxing, the feeds and shit like that with BFTB. And he brought up Lion Killer in the video, and I was just like, okay, World Breaker. I don't remember who that was, but yeah, I never knew that. I never knew Son was part of them at first, and he decided to, do his own thing. Respect the so, yo, y'all go sub the Lion Killer podcast. That's my guy. I be listening, yo. I be getting a lot of knowledge from him and Nate Campbell, bro. Definitely, those the guys. Bug guarantee purses higher than Spence total pay. Yeah, man. Yeah. So what are these cats talking about, bro? What are they saying? Like, yeah, I can't even listen. Sometimes I listen. It's funny to listen to these dudes, but like they are like really like motherfucking extremists when it comes to this shit. Almost like Errol terrorists or some shit. It's crazy. Oh yeah, yo, Cam, I got you, KC. I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow for sure, bro. Got a couple of minutes winding down on this live. 12:06. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, CJ intro with Blue Blood getting pressed. Oh, that's what that was. Yo, I was trying to figure out who was Blue Blood. Who was the guy that pressed Blue Blood though? Like I don't I can't find that video nowhere. They must have pulled it down. I always wanted to see the original live. Like, what was it about? Yeah, like take part. Nah, I hope y'all didn't even know, KC. I never knew that. I'm just like, okay, Lion Killer. And somebody asked him, yo, what they think that he got Lion Killer from like leaving the LDBC. That's where he got his name from. And he in fact said no, that is not where the name Lion Killer originated from. I'm not sure where, but Gems. Oh, that's my motherfucking guy right there too. Yo, y'all go subscribe to my man Boxing Gems. Yo, he be breaking the boxing down on a man, this dude, man, I can't even explain this dude, bro. He be breaking it down on a whole nother fucking level, bro. Straight up. A lot of the shit he be breaking down, I know a lot of it, but not all that shit, bro. He be like deep. And that's awesome, bro. And he makes a lot of like fight study videos of upcoming fights and shit. And I even requested him to do some specials for me, like um, like a Cambosos and Lomachenko, or like a Wilder and Joshua. I forgot to ask him that, like like fantasy film studies and shit. That should be a dope topic. But he be breaking this shit down, bro. And You can get good prediction off of that shit too for if you want to bet on fights and shit like that. Yeah, because he got so much knowledge. He'll give you an idea. So I fuck with boxing gym. Yo, y'all go salute to my man boxing gym. Oh, that was a random New York dude. So he got pressed. Yeah, that shit was bugged because I'm like, they said the dude they showed his face. I thought it was that Lion Killer's face up there. I was kind of confused. His dude was like, "Yo, you over here looking at my girl?" I'm looking at my. He's like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was looking at my girl. He's like, "I wasn't looking at her." I'm like, yo, what the yo, yo, CJ's a trip, bro. So yo, that's another dude. Go subscribe to my man Goodfellas Sports, man. My man Goodfellas Sports, bro. Yo, all these channels right here is the channels, right? These the only, these the like the channels that got content that I fuck with, like that's always in my spins. One of them was Speaking My Sports Talk. I don't know what happened to the homie, man. I ain't seen him in a while, man. Hope he all right. Um, I forgot his name. Speaking My Sport, I forgot his real name, but that was my guy too. That's my guy right there. But like the channels that I stay fucking watching, Goodfella Sports TV, my man Caps and Full G. Yeah, that's my homeboy from Brooklyn right there, Caps and Full G. Y'all go subscribe to him. E Thriller, Black Picasso, Black Mob. I mean, my bad, Mac Mob, my man B Mac, you know what I'm saying? IOTBA, that's my dude right there. Go subscribe. Subscribe to Boxing Wave. My boy Contender Regime Boxing. A lot of dudes don't like. I seen people say they don't like Contender Regime. Yo, that's my guy. Yo, I fuck with Contender Regime, bro. I fuck with Contender Regime. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He like Errol, man. Like I said, I don't got no. You gotta respect him. He from Dallas, so you know he gonna fucking rock with Errol. Gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Contender is my guy. Um, yeah, it be so many channels. Blood Boxing, that's my man. OG Blood Boxing, man. He a fucking trip. I fuck with Blood. Blood Boxing is my guy. Anyone see ads for Spence for? I haven't seen nothing on. Not even on. I think yeah, just YouTube. I haven't seen nothing on TV for it either. Nah. Jenna Sherlock. What is that? What is Ver? What is that? I'm lost, sister. Can you further explain that for me? For your information, Ver. I don't understand. You clear that up for me. Oh, my bad. Guess. Oh, Lennar. Oh, I ain't see that, bro. Here we go. Invite Lennar. Add my man Lennar. What's up, Lennar?
Hey, did I just forget? Did you just forget to mention my channel, man?
You got a channel?
No, I don't got a channel. I'm fucking around with you, man.
See,
I
there you
say
go.
you
There you
you
go.
forgot you forgot to say Lennar.
Nah, see, yeah, hey, I was just saying like the channels that got like content, you know what I'm saying? But shit, if you had like a couple of vids,
Some of those channels you named good channels. Contender Regime. Yo, we
yeah,
going on it before, but he's funny. I like him. He's real funny. Bill
yeah,
Boxing, emotional. E Thriller, emotional. CJ Goodfellow, emotional, but I fuck with his content. I like his delivery. I don't agree with everything he does, but I
uh,
actually watch his channel on the regular. Who else did you name? You said Black Mob. I'm not sure who that is, bro. Black
B
Mob.
Mac, B
Beam.
Mac.
I don't know who that is.
That's the homie, E Thriller homie. That's the guy right there.
Brian McIntyre.
Nah, B Mac, B Mac Mall.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know that channel.
But
But
but nah, son.
everybody
But
else you
nah,
named pretty much. Captain Full G, watched him a few times. He's
nah.
like black and
E
Filipino or
Thr-
something, huh?
yeah. That's my guy from Flatbush. Yeah, that's my dude,
Okay.
Caps, man. But
Yeah,
nah,
he cool.
E Thriller, my guy, man. He not emotional. He just, he speaking his facts, man. If he
He
emotional, then
emotional.
shit, we all
He
emotional. Then
emotional.
fuck.
He emotional, man.
Yo, E, come on, E. Yo,
He
hit that.
emotional, man.
Nah, we gotta get on. Stay on, Lenore. You know what I'm saying? Eat right here.
Oh, he can get his ass on, man. I mean, unless. But what's so crazy? What's so crazy is now it's actually a neutral platform, so I can speak my piece, so he doesn't have to kick me off because he feels offended by what I have to say and make a false narrative.
All right, yo,
You feel
let
me?
me
As long as rebel life, as long as you know, keep the peace between us both and keep it fair, then that's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah, no
Okay.
doubt, man. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're a funny motherfucker though, but we gonna yo E, hold on E. Where this shit at? All right, gotta repost the link. This shit, I hate this shit. All
Let
right,
it click on that link. He said, "Don't make me click on that link. Go ahead and click on the link, bro. You ready to get? I
yo,
gotta, I gotta clear, I gotta clear the smoke. I gotta clear the smoke. So, I gotta
Jim
clear. Oh,
said
Bushido boxing.
popcorn.
Really fuck with Bushido boxing.
Yeah, that's
You
my
fuck,
guy too, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with yo. All these channels, these are my dudes, right here. These are my guys, man. I don't like the smoke, man. Yo, knockout. What up?
Knockout cool
86.
too. Knockout boxing. He cool. We
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Knockout in the house. Dreezy said cook with no. Yeah. Hey.
These niggas
Oh,
that.
okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here go the
Here
black
we go. Here we
costume.
go. I'm ready.
There you go. Think he on? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Is he on? Yeah, I think he on.
Yo, Rebel,
What's up, man?
can you hear me, fam?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, what's poppin', bro? What up, Lar?
Well, well, well. If it isn't E Thriller,
Yeah, man. You
the
know me, nigga.
infamous.
I ain't like your boy Errol. You call my name out, nigga. I'ma show up every fucking time.
Yeah.
Hey, you been
I'ma
speaking
show
on
up
my
every
name. I
time.
heard. So I
I'ma
got
beat you there.
huh?
You know
Yeah,
how I
you been
play.
speaking on my name. So
What's
that's
poppin'?
what's popping,
Hey,
man.
now listen. Hold on. Let me just say this. I don't appreciate you for lying to the fucking people about what took place on why you got
Okay,
kicked
what
off.
did I say? Go ahead and
Because
explain.
hold on,
Go
let me
ahead.
finish. I'm gonna make my point, and then I'm gonna let you make your point, and then I'm gonna get back to watching the Ninja Turtles with my son. All right. So you came on my channel talking this dumb shit, talking about are you even black, knowing good and goddamn well I'm
Oh
a
yeah.
black man with a black family. Just because I didn't agree with some shit that you said about Canelo and Floyd, you went to go spam comments on my channel talking about are you even black? Are you even black? Are you even black? And then whenever I confronted you about that dumb shit, whenever I went live, you got offended, you got in your feelings, and you called me a bitch. So you got into it with other niggas on the panel. The other niggas on my panel said, kick the nigga off. So I kicked your ass off. And that's what happened. But go ahead.
Okay, so let me tell you my side of the story.
Go
So
ahead.
let's put everything in context here. What happened was I had asked you a general question. I said, E Thriller, I had to ask you a quote, what race are you? And I did ask that question, but then you decided not to answer the question because I wanted to find out and ask a general question again, what race you were. Because I want to know what your father's race was and your mother. And it was a general question. And you had
Well, if
responded
you
and
must
said,
know,
but
Lenore,
can I
my
finish? Can I
daddy is
finish? Can I
black.
please finish? I'll let you
My
finish,
daddy is
E-Thriller.
black and my mama is black. But go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And that's all I was asking when I asked you the
But what was
question.
the point?
But hold on, but can I finish my point, please? I'll let you
Yes, but
finish.
what was the
Uh,
point?
okay, so anyways, I asked you that question because I was really curious, and the only reason why I was curious was because your last name was Rothenstein, so that's so-called Jewish last
Oh my
name.
God.
So that on Instagram, so that's the reason why I had asked. And then when I look at your picture, you do look kind of like a little mix, like you could be black and white.
Shit.
So that's the reason. That's the reason
And
why
you
I
don't look
asked.
mixed? You don't look
I don't.
mixed?
No, 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 no. I'm not. Just it's because the last name plus that. But I was honestly, I was just asking a question because I was unsure. So that's why I was asking respectfully. But then what
Right.
you did, you got upset and said, "Why are you even asking me these type of questions? Is it because you like Earl? I don't like Earl Spence, etc., and stuff like that. That had
Nah, we
nothing
was
to do
talking
with it.
about Canelo and Floyd, but go
I
ahead.
was just really asking a general question. I was trying to keep it respectful, and I was just curious. And so, but
But
you chose
Lenore,
not to. And so what had happened was when I
mm,
got on the live, we had our
mm,
disagreement. And then what
yeah,
happened was on the live, I
mm,
was like, if because somebody made a comment like, oh, basically like, like acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. And in
mm,
response, I was like, oh, if I don't know what I'm talking about, If I'm somebody who's just dumb, if I'm somebody who's not intelligent, et cetera, then
Mm-hmm.
why am I even on this panel? Like, why you guys even ask me questions on this panel? And then you had said, "Nigga, don't act like you make this show."
No,
And then
you
in
said you
response, and I
make the
wasn't,
show. I said,
and I
nigga, don't
wasn't even
nobody
trying
come
to
here to
act
listen to you.
like
Niggas
I.
be laughing at
D
your ass.
Thriller, come on,
That's
man, you gotta let
exactly
me
what I
finish my.
said.
This is what we're talking about.
Go
Let me
ahead.
finish my point.
But
I
you
let you
lying,
finish
but go
yours. Let
ahead.
me finish mine.
Yes,
I'm
sir. Go
almost
ahead.
finished. So,
Okay.
anyways, so I was just in response to that guy. I was just saying, hey, if I'm somebody who's intelligent, why do people ask me my opinions? I was not trying to make it seem like I was the type of person like, oh, I make this show, I make it 10 times better. But you said that. So it got heated. And then so in response, you said, "Oh, I said, come on, brother." And when I finished one of my statements, and you said, "I'm not your brother." And then in response, I said, "Yeah, because you ain't a brother." Because at that time you were avoiding the question of what race your parents were. So that's how that de-escalated. But I did not start anything with you. You came in and responded to me when I was responding to somebody else, and all I did was defend myself. But go ahead, I'm finished.
Are you finished, bro?
Yes, I'm
Okay, so let
finished.
me ask you two things. For one, haven't you seen me on camera?
I've seen you on camera, yes.
So what makes you think I'm not a black man, bro? For one, nigga, my nickname is the Black Picasso. If I'm white, Hispanic, first of all, even if let's just say I was Hispanic, what difference would it make? I don't get it. That's why I was asking you, like, why did you even care? Because I don't
Oh,
give a fuck what race a nigga is when you talking boxing with me. I don't care.
okay. So in response to that,
Yes.
I didn't say that you were not black. I was asking a question at first, and then when you were avoiding it, then I assumed like this guy, his father must be white or of another race. But
No.
that did not that's not like I knew you had black in you. I could tell that, like that's obvious. But I just thought you could have been mixed, and when you that last name was there, Rothenstein, I was like, oh, this guy must be Jewish. His dad must be white or something like that. And I was just
Well, the
asking a general
name
question, huh?
Okay, Lenore, let me explain it. Now, first of all, Ham Rothstein is a fucking nickname. Haven't you seen Casino?
I haven't seen that. No,
You've never seen Casino.
no, I haven't seen Casino at all.
Okay, well that's why. First of all, that's not my real fucking name. That's my goddamn nickname. I would never
Okay,
put my real name on the goddamn internet for one. So that's
okay,
why when you was asking me, I'm like, is this nigga like trolling? Because again, we disagreed on the Floyd and Canelo shit. And then you started like, hey, are you even black? I'm like, what? Like, why the fuck does it matter? What if I wasn't black, Lenore? Then what? Like, would you trying to say that I'm
well,
being biased or something?
if you weren't black and your daddy was white, then you have to change your name because you're not the Black Picasso.
But what if my mama was still black?
It doesn't matter what your mom is. You are what your father is.
Bro,
But
I don't get it, bro.
that's a
But
whole
hey,
nother
I'm gonna let
discussion for another day. That's not
Lennar,
even
yeah, like
appropriate
yeah,
for
you know
this.
me, I don't get into the race bait shit on my
Okay.
channel, which was another reason why I didn't understand why you was asking me that stupid shit. But it is what it is. So for the record, my dad is light skinned, my mom is chocolate as hell. I'm light skinned, my wife is chocolate as hell. So I'm a fully blown black fucking man in America. Just FYI for the record.
Okay, and then when I had asked
From
you that
Dallas.
originally, when I had asked you that originally, before I even said anything about you not black, how come you didn't answer the question? Because I was really
Because it
asking you.
was
Because
stupid. I already said that shit. Lenore, I have yet to ask you your race, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between me and you. I don't care. I don't care who the fuck I'm talking to whenever I'm talking about sports or whatever. I don't care about your race because, nigga, I'm not a racist. I don't care.
so, but the only thing is, I don't carry a moniker like, "Oh, I'm the Black Picasso." Again, I'm
Well,
not
you
saying you're
know the
not black
real
at all. I'm not
Picasso
saying that you're
was
not
right,
black. But if you're gonna
bro.
carry that moniker, saying that you're the Black Picasso, then if somebody asks you a general question to find out, respectfully ask a general question, then that's fair, correct? It's like me coming around saying I'm the Mexican poncho man, and I'm not Mexican. That doesn't make any sense.
Lenore, you do realize the real Picasso is a white individual, correct?
The real Picasso, yeah, the artist, correct? Yes.
Which is why I put the black in front of it because I'm a black fucking man.
I understand that, but people can be perpetrating a fraud. Does that make sense? You said the Black
Okay, all right.
Picasso.
Well, you were
You see what I'm
ill
saying?
informed, kind sir. I'm not
And
a
so,
fraud. I'm black.
oh yeah, and I didn't say
But
you
I'm
were.
still
I
trying to
didn't,
figure
and
out
that's
what's
what
the
I'm saying. I
goddamn
didn't say you were
difference.
a fraud, sir. I
Like, what
asked you a
does it matter?
question. Go
Lenore,
ahead.
what does it matter, bro?
If you're gonna call yourself the Black Picasso, you better be black. Just straight up. That's what
But wait a
matters.
minute. But you were saying you was basing it off the Ham Rothstein shit.
No, the
Because
Ham
you said it was
Rothstein thing.
Jewish.
The Ham Rothstein.
Who
It made me
cares?
question. It made me question. That's what made me question.
Already, bro.
That's like saying if my name was Lee Chang, and you see that on Instagram on my social media profile, and you see my name is Lee
Yeah.
Chang.
Yeah.
Would you say, oh, okay, Lennar, is there some Asian going on in there or something?
Nah,
You
bro.
see what I'm
Honest to
saying?
God, fam. No, I would not, bro. I would not. I don't, Lenore, I don't give a fuck, bro. First of all, you're not a chick. You're not my wife, so I'm not into, what race you is. Like, I don't care unless you're a woman. I don't give a fuck about that, about another man and what his race is and all, especially when you're talking about boxing. I don't care, bro. So that's the
I
difference. But maybe you into that. I'm not into
yeah,
that, bro. And I'm
I'm
not even trying to
into
be
it.
funny.
I'm into it if somebody claims to be the black race or not. That's what I'm into. So
Okay,
if
okay. All right. So
regardless
you caught
from
up
my
on that.
people,
I
so
got you, bro.
I'm not gonna allow somebody who's not of our race to say something like, oh,
I
against
feel
our
you,
race or
bro.
try to be our race, because that's not right.
Got you. Well, look, bro, I'm past that shit. I really don't give a fuck. It is
Yeah,
what it is. We can agree to disagree, fam.
yeah,
I understand we got two different viewpoints on things. That's fine.
yeah, man. Glad
But
y'all.
Rebel, yeah, I mean, shit, that's my spiel on the fam. What's your take on it?
Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't even know like what led to it, man. Because I just know. I think when that shit first happened, I saw when all that shit first happened. I think B Mac and everybody was going at it that night.
Yeah, well, him and B Mac always get into it, so
Yeah,
I mean, they got
yeah.
like a little friendly
Hold
rivalry
on.
anyway,
Wait
just
a
like
minute.
me and Lenore.
Wait.
So
Yo, Lennar, you told me you
Yes.
ain't know who B Mac was, bruh.
he was being
Yeah.
funny, bro.
No,
Lenore
No,
I was
no,
like,
dead ass.
what?
no.
He one
No,
of them
because
niggas that like to
that's
play
why I
stupid,
said
bro.
Brian McIntyre, but I didn't know he had a channel. When you said he kicked me off, I never was on his channel. When you said
Yeah,
B
B
Mac,
Mac
I
got a
assumed
channel
Brian
now, nigga.
McIntyre, but I didn't
Yeah.
know. Huh?
Yeah, B Mac got a channel. Make sure you go sub up the Mag Mob. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
back
See, I
then.
didn't know that.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
just knew
yeah,
him by Brian McIntyre or Brian.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know him by no B Mac. So that's where the confusion came. But yeah, I know who. Yeah, B Mac is. Yes, we going at it.
My bad,
B
Rebel.
Mac.
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
it's
break it down. My bad, fam.
B Mackey. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm glad we got to see, like, y'all got to let that steam off and shit like that. But yeah, but Lennar, yeah, sometimes you be bugging though, Lennar. Word. Sometimes you
But
be bugging.
I mean,
That
hey,
nigga be
listen,
trolling, bro. He know what
listen.
he be doing.
I might be. Listen. I'm bugging because I don't agree with the Terrence Bud Crawford fan channels. That's why I'm bugging.
Lennar, listen, bro. All bullshit aside, bro. Lennar, if I really cared about your opinion, what makes you think I would have let you on my platform as much as I did, bro? You think I give a fuck about a nigga agreeing or disagreeing with me about a boxer? I don't give a
It does.
shit.
It
You
doesn't.
can
Yeah,
love,
and
you
that's
can
what I'm.
like Errol, you can like Tyson Fury. I don't give a damn. It ain't gonna change my opinion on my outlook on
That's
what the
right.
fuck is going on, fam. Period.
And that's and I respect that. I'm not. I was
So
respect
don't
any man.
say that like, oh,
Right.
the nigga kicked me off because like nigga, I let you come on my shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't
no,
give a fuck
because
about
I
that.
just no. What I'm saying is that like I had to clear the context up because it wasn't like I came at you. No, you came at me, and all I did was defend myself. Because again, you got to admit, I'm going on channels where I'm arguing against 3, 4, 5, 6 different dudes at the same time, and I'm having to hold my own or try my best to hold my own, and then people keep on cutting me off, and I can't see my full piece, and et cetera, et cetera, and things get heated. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hey, that's how that should be on them other channels too. Like when like some of them don't even let dudes on. Like dudes we want to talk
That's
like
why I was
Bud.
about to say like Lennar shit, nigga. I let everybody on, whether you agree or disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. But some of them other channels like Rebel talking about, which I don't talk about them niggas on my shit. But anyway, they don't even let you on. You can't even voice your opinion, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Again, we can agree to disagree on this shit. It ain't no pressure with me. Shit, you're more than welcome to come back and debate if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is.
If if I did, I just want to make sure that we have like that clear line of respect, because like it wasn't like I just said, oh, like I came at you, dog. It was that escalated All I did was defend myself. When you go back to that
Yeah,
video,
I think you was kind of like pressing the issue, bro, because like you started spamming. I'm like, bro, what is this nigga like? Is he serious? I was like,
after
so
I
I'm gonna
got
just
kicked
wait to
off,
address
I
it
started spamming. I
whenever
was
we go
pissed.
live, huh?
Yeah, after I got kicked off, I started spamming. I was pissed.
Nah, I'm talking about before that, fam. You was like kept saying, "Are you even black?" I'm like, man, this nigga being funny.
Oh
Like, what difference
yeah.
does it
That
make?
part, yes,
Yeah,
because you
that's
would,
the shit. I'm
yes,
like, is this nigga tripping?
yes.
I'm glad y'all got that. I hashed that out. That's good. But I guess like I said, this boxing stuff, a lot of us passionate about shit, but a lot of us still share the same sentiments. Your boy is suspect, bro. Like I asked that question,
Okay,
and
talk about you talk about Errol blowing kisses at Yellow Beezy, right?
that's one. That's
Oh
one of them.
shit.
Yeah,
All right, I don't condone that. I'll say that was some weird side eye type of shit. But let's
yeah.
talk about this. How come nobody talks about Terrence Crawford wrestling grown men on a weekly, monthly basis? Anybody talks about that?
He what?
He wrestles with grown men on multiple occasions on
Come
video.
on,
Does
man.
anybody talk about that? It's different. It was just
What?
once or twice. No, this dude wrestles with grown men on a consistent basis. Nobody talks about that.
Shit.
Well, who goes in their house like every time your friend comes over? Let's wrestle. That's got some fruity ass shit, bro. You
What?
don't have
Oh
to
man.
Yo, get
wrestle
out
on
of
the
here,
floor with a
bro.
grown man
Hey, real, but that's
24/7.
on you, fam. I don't even know what to say to that, bro.
It's too much. It's too, but nobody talks about. I mean, I'm just saying, is it not okay if you had a friend, right? Just think you had a friend, and every time you came over, he's talking about wrestling. What would you be thinking?
Yo,
I
bro.
think you're reaching, Lenore, but I mean,
Well,
everybody's entitled to their
what
opinion,
would you
bro.
be thinking if every single time you came over, he's talking about wrestling? Oh, let's wrestle, let's wrestle.
Can you
Let's grab
honestly
each other.
say
Let's go
that's
on the
what
floor.
happened
Let's go
whenever you
on the
go over your
floor. Let's
partner's
roll
house,
around.
though?
What? If,
You can't really hold on, Lenore. You can't really say that unless you're there, fam. Like you don't know if that's what they do every time they get around each other. You've
I've
seen little
seen so
videos
many
and
videos
clips.
of Terrence Crawford wrestling with his homeboys. It's crazy.
He used to be an ex-wrestler, though, right?
Yeah, when a kid,
That's a hell
but
of a lot
he's
different
a
than a
grown
nigga
ass
sitting on the
34-year-old
couch.
man. Push that shit
Wait a
aside,
minute,
man.
Lord. Come on, bro. We're not gonna do this, bro. Not tonight. That's a hell of a lot
I'm
different
just
than
saying.
a
No.
nigga
I'm
sitting
just
on the
saying
couch with
because
another grown man
everybody
with
loves to get
women
on
and
Earl
kids
about
in there,
doing
bro,
that yellow
acting
beezy
like you
shit.
blowing kisses. Come on, bro. I
Yeah,
got an
that's
older bro.
different.
Hold
Okay,
on, bro.
and
Hold
I
on,
agree
Lenore.
with
Let me
that. That
finish my
was some
point.
weird shit. But
Lenore,
nobody
can
gets
I
on
finish my
Terrence
point?
Crawford and what he does, wrestling with grown ass, big ass men. Who does that?
Lenore, can I finish my point? Just
Go
real
ahead.
quick. General Big Fish, you know the nigga that come on the panel? That's my
Yeah, how's
real
he
life
doing?
older brother, fam. Oh, he good, bro. That's my real brother, bro. We don't
Now
even
he
play
speaks
like that.
facts.
Bro, we don't even play like that. I don't even
Yeah,
hug my brother when I see him, fam. Like, I
there you
dap the
go.
nigga up.
All
You
right,
see what I'm saying?
agreed. So
But you
tell
know
Terrence
me,
Crawford
like,
stop wrestling with grown ass dudes.
Rebel.
Yo,
These niggas,
yeah,
you know me. I'm public enemy number one whenever it comes to quote unquote hating on Errol Spence just because I tell
right,
the
right,
fucking
right,
truth. I used to be an Errol Spence fan. I'm from Dallas. One
right,
thing y'all niggas can't say about your boy E Thriller is that I don't keep it boxing. Everything I
right.
say about Errol Spence is pertaining to boxing. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck about the drinking shit that most niggas bring up because
yeah.
that ain't my personal business.
Word.
Everybody got their vices, everybody got their demons.
That's what
Mine's
I
is
say.
shoes and pussy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Other than that, Earl shit, I guess his shit is drinking. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I just hold the nigga to his words and the shit that he say in regards to Bud, the same way I held Keith Thurman to his words whenever he was ducking Errol Spence. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
But let me.
yeah.
But see this context. But you know what it is. I mean, but at the end of the day, this Ugas and Spence thing got confirmed. So the moment of truth is gonna be next. Regardless, we're gonna see. We're gonna
Yep.
see if all these years of you guys making videos crashing this dude, if it's legit or you guys were made out to be. I won't say you guys were made out to be fake people because you guys truly believed it, but you guys are made out to be fools. So we're gonna see if it's gonna happen.
Nah, nah. Yo, your boy, they gonna after the fight, they gonna say, yo, so Errol, it's only one piece of the puzzle left, and Terrence Crawford is the one that's holding it. What do you think? We'll see. Right now, I'm focused. I'm gonna go home and play on my Legos and shit. That's what they gonna say.
But hold on, but what does Bud say? That fight's not gonna happen. How come that Bud says that out of his own mouth? At least Earl's optimistic about the fight. What does Bud say?
Shit, but when
Crickets?
was
Crickets.
what?
And you do realize I got on Bud for saying that shit because that shit was bullshit. I said I understood it, but I didn't
Right,
like
right.
it. I didn't like
There
it
you
at
go.
all. Because
Same
then
here.
you can't say
So
that
it's some
and then
it's
turn
okay.
around
Well,
and
then
call the
don't get on
nigga
Errol
out.
Spence, but at least he's saying we'll see. What is Bud saying? Oh, that fight's not gonna happen.
Well, he
Come
said
on
that a
now. So
while ago.
They both flip flop, bro. But we're not gonna
Yeah.
sit up here and act like the reason why Bud started flip flopping is because of Errol, bro. Come on now. We know Errol
listen,
started the bullshit.
we'll talk about what's your opinion on him coming out saying Earl's not ducking?
I disagree with it.
Yeah,
What
that
you
was
And
mean?
weird.
That's a
so you hear it from
contradiction.
the
Yeah,
horse's mouth, from Omaha, the horse himself, and you don't agree with it?
No,
that
I
was
don't, Lenore,
yeah,
because you got to think this nigga's in court. So if he's going
yeah.
up against Bob Arum saying that, oh, one of the reasons why is he's missing 900 some thousand for not landing him the Errol Spence fight, he can't flat out and come out and say what he been saying for 4 fucking years that this nigga is ducking him, because then that lets Bob off the hook. Like, okay, well, how can I make the fight if this other
So now,
promotional company and this
but
other
hold
fighter
on,
is ducking
Buzz
him?
said the same thing before. He said this thing again before. It's not like he hasn't said he wasn't ducking. This is the second time he said it. He said it before. There's evidence of this shit, like on Twitter when he got either before he got on the phone or after he got off the phone. He said it himself.
When was
So come
this?
on now, just hold this nigga accountable. It's
Lenore,
not
when
like he
was
didn't
that?
say it before, huh?
I'm not trying to be funny. When was that?
Um, I could have swore he said at least one time before that he wasn't. If I can find it, this put some keywords like Terrence Crawford says Earl's not ducking, and don't look at the recent date. This he said this I think around the time they were arguing on Twitter, and they were going back and forth, and then he was saying either before or after the phone call he said no, he's not ducking. He said that before. It's not this is the second time saying that. So if you guys gonna hold somebody, huh?
No, I was just about to say, bro, at the end of the day, I mean, Bud can say what he want to say. That shit ain't going to change my opinion
Right, right.
Wait, so if
on
you
what
hear
I
from the
see.
man himself, it's still not gonna
Because
change
the
it.
last time I checked, whenever I go to the restroom, I hold my own dick and nuts. So I don't need Bud to tell me shit.
So it's
Yeah.
almost
I can
like
see
so.
what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
So it's
It
almost
is
like
what it is.
I don't care what he has to say. I'm so invested into this that I put so much time and energy and got so many video views. People know me about this that I have to ride or die for this shit to the end, no matter what.
No. I'm
That's what it
basing it
is.
off. No, I'm basing it off the energy, the shit that's different from when he was going up against trying to fight Keith Thurman, opposed to a Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm sticking to the fucking facts. I can't help but to ignore all the fucking facts in the body language, in him being dismissive and not really saying, yeah, I want that fight, or yeah, the shit gonna happen next. He just, oh, we'll see, or hey, I don't know, or I can move up to 160 to fight Canelo. Like, it's always something, bro.
But
I'm not gonna sit up here and ignore that shit.
that shit's better than him saying fight's not gonna happen at all. So what are you talking about here?
All that shit is bullshit. Bud saying that shit is bullshit too. I've
Okay,
been
well
consistent with
but
my
you don't keep
points.
that same energy. You're getting okay every so
I
often
do
you
keep
make a
the same
video.
energy. I did a whole I did a whole live and you came on saying, oh, I know this isn't E-Thriller criticizing Terrence Crawford. You don't remember that
But
shit?
what I'm saying is you giving this nigga baby slaps. You're not going like hard like you going out Earl. You go hard out Earl. You don't go hard.
Because
You
I
make what a 16
understand
part.
why he would get to that point. I'm not about to
Yeah.
keep chasing a grown fucking man, bro.
Yeah.
So I
You
understand
don't
what, but
understand that?
so hold on. So you can understand that about him quote unquote chasing another man, but you can't understand Earl giving a game plan saying I'm gonna get these 3 belts and go after you after.
No, I don't
So
understand the game
you
plan
can't
because the
understand that.
game plan changed, Lenore.
The
The
game
Right.
plan's
game
been the
plan
same, man.
changed.
The game plan's been the
When
same.
Jeff, well, hold on. When Jeff Horn had the goddamn belt, he said, "Ain't nothing else to say. Let's unify. Let's fight." He didn't say nothing. Oh, I still need to clean up my side of the street. I want to go get all these straps because this other big fish over here. He didn't say any of that shit until Terrence Crawford got the belt. That's a fact.
Okay.
That is a
So
fact. That was in
the
part 14 and 13.
before Terrence even made a name for himself in division, I think even before he even came up to the division, Earl's always said he's wanted to be undisputed.
Yes, I never said
That
he
has
didn't say that.
he did say that, correct?
I never said he didn't say that. That is
Okay.
correct.
So if he said that with or without Terrence, he's gonna become undisputed. Or at least he's gonna try to. That's his goal, correct? So we know that to be if he's on camera saying that. My goal is to be the
Yes.
undisputed welterweight champion of the world. So
Yes.
now that Terrence Crawford became a factor, he's still saying I'm gonna be undisputed. But what is he saying now? He's putting Terrence Crawford last. And that's not diverting towards diverting the game plan. He said what he's gonna do and do it.
So you cool with him putting Bud last, but not Jeff Horn?
Him putting Jeff Horn last?
Cause no, he wasn't putting Jeff Horn last, bro. When Jeff Horn had the belt, he said there ain't nothing else to talk about. Let's unify. He didn't say nothing about the other side of the street. He didn't mention purse splits. He didn't mention, hey, I need to clean up my side of the street. He didn't mention none of that shit, Lenore. That's that.
Okay.
So, but listen, to your point, if he would have said that shit to the beginning, do you really think I would have been able to make all these fucking series and episodes and shit? If he would have said what you've been saying that he said from the beginning, do you think I would have a leg to stand on?
So, was there ever a built-in, such a highly anticipated fight between Jeff Horn and Errol Spence?
You didn't answer my question, Lenore, but go ahead. I guess I'll answer
sorry.
yours.
Sorry. Go ahead and ask the question.
I asked you, do you think I would be able to make all of these fucking parts if he said what you're saying that he said from the beginning? Because
Well,
I'm saying that's false.
No,
he moved the goalpost several times.
Okay, answering your question. No disrespect to your hard-working series. You put a lot of work into it, but a lot of that is cap, bro. No disrespect. Somebody didn't tell you, I got to tell you. I tell you the truth. But with that being said, if we're gonna go and say, oh, how come Earl didn't put that energy with Terrence Crawford because of Jeff Horn? Jeff Horn and Errol Spence never had this big rivalry, this big Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, they literally are each other's Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather for this generation. You know what I'm saying? Niggas making 2-3 hour live streams and going at it, arguing, and your mama's a bitch, and I picked your daughter out, and all this bullshit because these two niggas, man. And so when you look at it, Jeff Horn and Errol Spence never had that. If I'm Errol Spence as a businessman, I'm like, okay, Terrence Crawford, this is my legacy fight. Why would I fight you at first or second when I can fight you last? We both can earn more money and we can risk it all. I can risk it all at the end. That doesn't make that's any smart businessman, any person with a skull, with a brain would know that. Why would he put? Me personally, I don't want to see, and this is my personal opinion, I don't want to see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence not for Undisputed. I want to see that for Undisputed because how big of what that means for the sport of boxing. I always want to see that.
We've had our disagreements on this. See, I don't give a shit if they had belts or not. If they both undefeated, they both the two best. I just want to see them fight. I don't care if it's at 147. I don't care if it's at 154 or at a catchweight. I don't give a shit. I just want to see who's the best.
And you can see who's the best all for Undisputed. Because at the end of the day,
let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So hold on, I'm gonna let you cook. But to that point, what you just said earlier, were you okay with Keith Thurman when he did what he did to Errol Spence?
No, but let me explain why.
So how is it any different?
Oh, hold on. There's one caveat. At least with Errol, he's giving a timeline, or excuse me, he's giving a game plan. With Keith Thurman, there was never a game plan with Keith Thurman. It was like, okay, we'll see when I come back, whatever. If Errol was doing that shit, then you would have a strong argument.
Lenore, I can make a video tonight showcasing Keith Thurman saying and doing the same shit Errol is doing to Bud, fam.
But did he give a game plan? Did he give a concrete? He never gave.
Bro, I can point to the interview right now and text it to you. Yes, I played it on my live stream before. To an Errol Spence fan who said I was capping, and he even admitted, like, damn, it was the same. Yes, same shit.
When did he make this statement?
I think it was before he fought Josecito Lopez, Keith Thurman. I'm gonna make the video, bro. I'm gonna make the video just for you. I'm gonna make the video. I can guarantee you, he gave a game plan. He said he didn't want to fight Errol for 1 belt or 2 belts. He wanted to fight for 3 belts. And he said he wanted the money to be bigger than $1 to $2 million. Some shit like that.
Okay.
Watch. I'm gonna make the video, but go ahead.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he said that. If he did say that, then no, he's no different. They're the same. I understand his game plan,
and that's why I keep the pressure on Errol Spence. Because
I'm saying
I was a huge Errol Spence fan, and I like Keith Thurman at the time. I'm like, well, damn, why he won't give this nigga a shot? Because you bitching and complaining about Floyd and Manny ducking you from your from getting a fight, but shit, you got this young nigga right here want to fight you. What's up? This the same
No,
energy I got for Errol with Bud.
no, I said if he said that, I didn't know he said that. I'm saying if he did say that, what you're saying is correct.
I'm
Then I
telling you, he
understand.
said it. I'm gonna make a video. I'm a
Okay, all
damn
right.
sure make a video.
Then I
But go ahead.
understand. Then I stand corrected because I didn't know that. Then I understand his game plan. I understand him wanting to fight Earl for 3 belts. I understand it. He wasn't making a
Okay.
big fight.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
I didn't agree
I'm
with it,
gonna be
but okay.
consistent.
Yeah, yeah, you sound like you consistent. So we could just agree to disagree. I didn't agree with it. Errol
I'm
didn't
okay
agree
with
with
it.
it either. He didn't like it either.
People don't like this game plan. I understand people want to see fights now, but I'm okay with this game plan.
Okay.
It's like this nigga's people say, oh, this nigga collecting the Dragon Balls, getting out of Pokemon. They want to see it now, but that's cool, man.
We'll see. I mean, I hope it goes through, man. I hope he don't fuck around and lose the guys. Then,
What do you think
you
he's
gonna
gonna
have
do
niggas
to?
like me saying, "I told you so." You should have took the fucking fight.
Okay, so what do you think that fight's gonna how that fight's
Nah,
gonna turn out?
man.
I honestly don't know. I have no clue, fam.
Yo, we
I
got
don't know.
prize fighter on here.
What up, though?
Yeah. What's
What's
up, man?
poppin', prize
What's up
fighter?
with
What's up, bro?
what's up with it? What's the word?
Yeah. Um, you ride with Spence or you for
Right.
Bud on this?
I rock with both of them, man. You can
Right.
rock with both of them, bro.
Right.
You don't gotta pick a side, bro. You can rock with both the brothers. I rock with both of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Bud can rumble, Earl can rumble. Earl's he's doing everything that he said he would. You know, he said
Tell
he's
him,
gonna clean up his side of the street
tell
and
him,
holler at the ball. When he get done with Ugas, we gonna see. You know?
tell him, prize fighter,
That's
tell
it. I
him, tell
mean,
him.
and I rock with Bud too. I just don't rock with the way he move. The nigga move funny. Now we gonna see
Who
what he
move
gonna
funny?
do.
Period.
Bud move
So
funny in the
Bud move
tag.
funny, but Earl don't move funny, fam? Make it
Nah.
make
How did
sense. Go
Earl
ahead.
move funny? What did Earl
Hold
do to
on, let
move
him
funny?
explain. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, cook.
You telling me?
You said you talking to me, right?
Yeah, I asked you a question. You said Bud move funny. I said, well, how does Earl not move funny if Bud
And then I
move funny?
said, explain to me what's your take on how Earl move funny? I'm cooked.
Oh well, shit, man. How much time do you have? I got a 15-part
Man,
series on how that
come
motherfucker
on.
moving funny.
Hey,
This
cook,
nigga,
baby.
he said,
Cook.
hold on. You want me to explain, right? That nigga
Nigga, I'm
said, go
telling
get
you
a
to
belt.
cook.
Hold on.
Cook.
That nigga said, go get a belt. Once he went to go get the belt, Bud came back at the Maurice Looker fight. Said, what's popping? Let's get it cracking. Why not go the easier route and knock out Sean Porter, right? But before that, when Jeff Horn had the fucking belt, the nigga said, hey, ain't nothing else to say. Let's unify. But whenever Bud got the belt, nigga, it's been excuse after excuse, 60-40, other side of the street. You understand what I'm saying? I'm an 80-20 a nigga. All this other
Yeah.
bullshit.
You
Now,
know,
That
I
was
don't
a
know why
joke.
he had my fight. I'm worried about my horses, pigs, and chickens and shit. That's how he moving funny. But go ahead.
Earl,
All right.
you know he was trolling, dog. Don't do that.
I know I don't know that. I can only take
Man.
a man for what he say out his mouth, bro.
Listen. Okay, that 80-20, 90-10
I was
bullshit was
talking
a
to
joke.
prize fighter. Look, hold on, no disrespect, Lenore. I know your position, fam. I've never talked to this gentleman before, so I just want to hear
Well,
his. I want to hear his
listen.
rebuttal,
Hold
so I
on.
can get off,
See,
bro, and
and
get back to watching Ninja Turtles before my son
okay,
get mad. Go ahead, y'all.
Thriller. See, it's the same. That we feel the same way about the
We
belt
got plenty
plans.
of time to cook, Lenore. Me and you, bro. Come on now.
You
Come on,
got plenty
prize
of
fighter.
time
It's
to
on you,
cook
fam.
right now. We
Yeah,
cooking.
go ahead,
But
prize
I'm
fighter.
just saying, it's likewise. We know a Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy when we see one. You say a few words, and I know what
Hold
side
up.
you on.
Yeah. Well, nah. I mean, nah, bruh. A fanboy don't call out the person you think he fanboying for. You know what I'm saying? Because you heard me even say I got videos talking about Bud, and I got him up there. I ain't take him down. You heard E
Mm-hmm.
Thriller say he made a whole live on Bud. Where's the
I made several lies
right?
disagreeing with
So
Bud.
so
Yes.
where's all that about Errol though? When it comes to the Errol dudes, they don't do that. Why?
What are you talking about?
Because Earl been doing
You
Come on,
everything he
Lenore. Don't
said
do
he
that
was gonna
shit.
do,
what are you
dog. What
talking?
you
Do
mean?
you not look at Negro
Nah,
Fight Fan? Negro
Oh my
Fight Fan, he
God.
got on Earl's ass, and he's the biggest Earl Spence supporter. I seen him get on
I
Earl's
don't even
ass
know who that
before.
is,
yo,
bro.
but
Not
but
trying to
here's
be
my
funny.
question. Nobody can answer this for me. This whole Errol said he was gonna do what he said he was gonna do. But How do niggas know that? Like, is this the path already laid out for the nigga
So
already? Like,
Rebel
this
Life,
shit don't make sense.
Rebel Life,
I mean, who
Rebel Life.
knows?
What's his nickname? What's his
But
moniker?
all I do know, he been doing what he said he was gonna do. He said he was gonna go fight Danny
What
Garcia. That's what he did. No
what
tune-ups.
what's who nickname? Lennar?
What's Earl Spence? What's his nickname, man?
It's the truth, supposedly, right?
The supposedly the
Yeah.
truth that and it's a what
My
a
bad.
well fitted name for a man like Earl, because everything he said he's gonna do, he's gonna do.
This nigga here, man.
That nigga trolling.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, Lennar.
It's the truth. That's a good name because
Okay, bro.
it's he says everything he's gonna do.
He
You do it
definitely doing. He
goalpost,
definitely
bro.
doing everything he said he was gonna do. I don't care what
Ain't
nobody
nobody
So
else
we're
say.
saying
gonna
he
see.
never
That's
said the
it's
shit that y'all saying he said. I'm saying he switched it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
no
I'm not
see
saying he didn't say, hey, I was gonna fight X, Y, and Z. I'm
see
Right.
saying before all that, he said some other shit. And then he went
okay,
to the shit y'all saying.
and
That's
you
what your
see
boy Thriller said.
and so he Thriller, you see what you did there. So because
What did I do? Tell the truth?
after he gets through Ugas and then goes after Bud, see, because now the narrative is going to switch from the Terrence Bud Crawford fanboys. It's not going to be whether he's going to fight Bud and keep his words. Oh, he changed the game plan. You see what they do? You see what they do? You see what they do,
Yo.
prize fighter?
I
You
don't
see what they
understand what you
do?
just
Yeah.
said, Lenore.
Hey,
Break it
Bud.
down, man.
Bud. Better.
I'm a little
Bud.
slow.
Best bet is just go ahead to 154, bro.
Why? Why would
Why?
you want him to do that? I thought you wanted
I
to see the
don't
fight.
want him to do that. I'm just saying that's his best bet because it looked
That's his
like what
best bet.
PBC. It looked like what PBC is gonna freeze the ball out. I don't think it's. I think it's business. I don't think
Oh,
that Bud is
See?
scared to rumble Earl, and I don't think Earl is scared to rumble Bud. I think both them boys will rumble each other, but I think it's the
okay.
business is what's gonna happen. So
Okay.
don't expect to see that fight next. I think
That's
Earl,
fucked
if
up.
Earl pick up that
So that's
third
how
No,
belt,
y'all gonna spin it. So wait a minute. That's how you gonna press B on the Xbox when you playing Madden and spinning shit.
That's
see,
fucked
You
up.
but
gonna
you
blame it
spend
on
some shit like.
Al? Cause,
hey
cause,
man, I'm
cause
just
wait a
going.
minute.
But
Cause
hey,
Tom,
look, man,
wait a minute. Hold
Hey,
on.
hey,
Tom
hey,
Brown. Wait a minute.
one
Wait
more
a
way
minute.
they're gonna spin it too.
The president of the promotional company that works in unison with PBC, Tom Brown said, if the fighters want to make the fight, we make the fight. So if
man, you
Errol
believe
wants
that?
to
So you
fucking
believe
fight
him?
next,
You believe a man
why
with a
wouldn't I
suit and a
believe him?
tie?
He's the promoter. He's the
Man,
promoter.
come on, man.
So,
Promoters,
and
come
you know,
on,
talk
man.
about spinning stuff,
Come on, man.
and
Be
I
serious.
don't want to
He's the
hear
promoter.
this. I
Y'all
really
wait
don't
a
want to
minute.
hear this.
Y'all take everything that Bob Arum say to heart.
I don't take
Y'all,
but
No,
nothing,
no, no.
Bob Arum.
so when he was saying he was losing all this money on Terrence Crawford, y'all niggas
The,
weren't making them points
bro,
to
no
diminish
nobody.
Terrence
That
Crawford.
man is
I'll
So,
wait.
Bob Arum is in control of the top rank plantation. How can he?
Eth-
I never take anything he says serious. He said Al Heyman wasn't even real at one point. Come on,
so,
bro.
so,
So what the fuck you
so,
talking about Bob Arum, dog?
So
E
wait
and
a minute.
Rebel,
So you
E and
wait a
Rebel.
minute.
Let me
Hold on,
please.
Lenore. Let me talk to prize fighters. So
Yeah,
you
come talk
never
to me.
made any point about this nigga Bob Arum saying, "Hey, I'm losing so much money on Terrence Crawford." You never brought that shit up in the debate about Terrence Crawford not being able to sell and all this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know,
Lenore
Terrence
have.
Crawford ain't got the complexion for the protection to sell the proper way, because but like Lomachenko, Lomachenko get all the praise in the world. Man, that motherfucker ain't sold one pay-per-view in his life.
That's facts.
Okay,
You know what I'm
let me
saying?
not
So
let
Bud
me
not gonna get that because of his skin color. Bud was a white man, bro. Come on. If Bud was
no, let
if
me
Bud
but
was
hold on, but let me
Spanish,
say
bro.
something too that I
Come on,
talking
man.
about spinning shit.
Come on, man.
Please, for the integrity of your guys' YouTube channel, for the integrity of all the Terrence Bud Crawford supported YouTube channels, please don't spin the narrative and say, "Oh, Earl's gonna fight Bud now because Jerron Ennis pushed him to it." Please don't do that, because that's how they're gonna spin it too. They're gonna say, "Oh, even though this man gave out his game plan, they're gonna say, oh, Jerron Boost Ennis pushed him to Earl. That's the only way
Hey
to
man, I'm
Bud.
one
That's
of
the
them
only reason
niggas, man.
why."
I'm not sipping on the Jerron Ennis Kool-Aid right now. I feel like his fans are
Oh.
over the top. They obnoxious. They saying he gonna knock out Bud and Earl. So I ain't
Nah.
really rocking with
Well,
that shit right now.
people is
I gotta
excited
see
for
more.
Boots though, but like I'm out here in Philly, so Boots is the real deal, bro. I ain't saying he can stop Earl, he gonna stop Bud and all that.
No,
They
I done
probably
had
won't even
niggas
see
come
them
on
at
my panel
147.
saying he gonna knock them niggas out in one round. I've had
Nah,
niggas
I mean
tell me this
that's going
No,
too
firsthand.
no,
far. It'll be a
I
good
see what you're
fight,
All
but
saying.
right,
Boots is
that's what
ready.
I'm saying. Like I'm
What I
not
do know
nah.
is this. What I do know is
Nah.
this. Boots is ready now,
Yeah. I think so.
right now.
Toss his ass
But
up in there.
I better let
Toss
me
his
tell you
ass up
this
in there.
though. I think that Boots has a better shot against Terrence than Earl because styles make
nah,
fights.
nah, nah, nah,
Styles
nah.
You
make
said
Nah,
what
fights.
now?
Styles
I
make
don't know
fights.
about that.
No,
I
Nah,
don't
no,
know.
no,
You
no, no,
said,
no.
hold on. They
Styles
Let's
said
make
Boots
listen.
got a
fight.
better
Terrence,
shot
hold
against
Fights.
on.
who?
Let's see the fights. We got to see the fights. You know
We
what I
gotta
mean?
Word.
see it.
I
It's
mean,
just my conjecture here,
Lenore, what
but
you say,
I
bro?
can dig
You
it.
said Boots got a better shot against who?
against Bud than
word.
Earl, because the only reason
Nah.
why I say that is because Styles make
Nah,
fights.
Wow,
nah.
that's coming
And the
from you?
yeah, and
Wow.
let me say
I
and
can't
let me
believe
say
that.
why I think so. Because when you really think about it, like Boost is just like a boosted up Crawford. He's bigger, he's taller, he's longer, he's faster, he hits harder, he's better.
I
Like
don't know
he's
about the
just like
hit harder
he's like
part.
he's
That's
like Bud
debatable.
2.0.
That's
We think
debatable.
about it.
Yeah.
You know, they do kind of
But nah,
similar
I do
things.
know this. I've been watching the kid since he was, you can just walk into the gym in Philly and go check him out, you know what I mean, before he was Boots Ennis, you know what I mean? The kid's the real deal, bro. He can fight.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
is. No, I think he is.
He
All I'm
can
saying,
compete
though,
with any of the top welterweights. He can compete with Earl. He can compete with Bud. He can compete with Keith and Sean. You know, you heard what Sean said. He don't even want no parts of him.
yeah, I know what time it is. I'm just saying that I just think that stylistically, I think Bud's gonna find a hard time because I just think Boots is just pretty much better in all areas, damn near, except experience.
But
So it's like
Bud got a hard time with everybody until he figures you out. And when he figures you out,
you don't
it
think
was a
wait,
ball game.
You don't think Boots is the same way?
I got it. I
He's
mean, I
not going to be
love.
able to
Because you
outthink
think
Terrence
Boots
Bud
is the
Crawford,
same
bro.
Listen, I think Boots is ready right now. You know, I think he can compete. Like I said, I think he can compete with any of the other welterweights. But we got to see the fights, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
That's
going to
it.
be a thinking man's
but
game,
I'm
bro.
kind of
They get in the
excited though
ring.
because
Yeah,
this fight on April
definitely a thinking
16th,
man game.
this fight it's gonna be a good ass. This could be fight of the year, April 16th. Think about it. Just
Mac
think about it.
Ball. My
What
man
Think
up,
B
B
about it.
Mac
Mac?
is here. B Mac.
What
My
up,
man.
though?
Hey,
No, I can't
hey,
believe you said that
y'all not
shit, bro.
excited for April 16th? I
Yeah,
am.
that's crazy, man.
I cannot
No,
believe that nigga said Boots has a better chance to beat Bud than Earl. Wow.
I just think
nah.
because styles make fights. I'm not just saying that because I prefer Earl over Terrence. I just honestly think I just think stylistically. I think because Earl's bigger, he's like bigger than Terrence. He would have be able to hang more in there with Boots. And I think he's more disciplined in the ring. I feel like Terrence gonna get over if he was to lose to Boots, it's because he got over anxious and got caught. You know what I'm saying? Because Boots hits like a fucking what, like a 168 pounder, bro.
And Boots hit like a middleweight, man.
Yeah,
Let me
more
ask
than
Prize
middleweight.
Fighter this because hey yo
Yeah.
Prize Fighter, you said you from Philly, right? You done seen him grow up fighting
Yeah,
basically,
I
right?
seen Boots when he was a
Okay.
kid.
What do you think about Boots defense, fam?
I think I think it needs to tighten up,
Yeah.
for sure. But he. I don't want to call him a kid, but he's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
imagine when Boots is 28, bruh. Come on, man. This nigga, man, he finna
So
be the
basically,
real.
you think he just fighting off strictly talent right now? Like he
I'm
don't
think
even
he's no.
know,
I don't want to say
he ain't even
talent.
tapped
He
into
Boots
his
is fighting off God gifted abilities, bruh.
right.
Is the way he can see some shit coming, the way he can like I like this. I don't like to see him get. I know even when he
He
hit
get
dude with a
clipped a
nice
lot with that
uppercut, he
overhand
still
right hand, bro.
He
you
does get
see
clipped.
like
He does get clipped. Yeah.
he get touched by exactly. He does get touched by a couple some right hands, but like I
Some
said
hooks
Mm-hmm.
before,
too.
he's a kid though. He's not a kid, but he's a kid in the sport.
No,
He's a kid.
basically, nigga,
Right, right, right.
he got
I
some
agree.
time he can learn to clean that shit up.
I think he be
When
standing up
Boots
too goddamn tall whenever he
listen,
in the pocket. That's when he be getting hit the
Boots
most.
gonna learn though, because you know why Boots family and them they like
Mm.
if you check an interview out, Boots will tell
Posey.
you, man, I'm not
Yeah.
in this shit for the money, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Boots
Yeah.
can get
But they
anything he
all say,
wants.
hold on, not to interrupt you, but they all say that dumb shit, bro. Let him
But
get
Nah, it's
Boots is
different.
real about that though, bro. His
let him
family,
I
get
hope
that
so, bro. I hope he
multi-billion
Boots
don't
dollar
go
check,
family in
Hollywood
the
bro.
on us.
city is, they okay, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I heard. I
They
heard.
okay. Boots
Yeah.
in
I
his
hope they don't go
family is okay.
Hollywood on us,
Boots was
bro.
raised. He wasn't raised like the. I don't want to get in like I know him personally, but I feel like being out here in the city, I don't think Bull was raised
Yeah.
like the average. He was raised to box, basically. You
Yeah. I
know,
heard.
Boots
Yeah.
Listen, no, I see what you're
come
saying.
from a fighting
I
family,
man,
bro.
I love Boots, man. I think he's really next up. All I'm saying is, all these fighters when they get that check in their hand, they change. We
Yo.
thought the same thing with Thurman, Crawford, Spence, they all start to
Virgil
lose a little bit
Ortiz
of stamina.
already like capping like a
I
motherfucker.
was just
Yeah,
about to say
Everybody
Virgil
that.
want to
Ortiz.
fight
That's
him because
Virgil
he's getting
Ortiz.
paid
He
an
need
Oh,
to sit
additional
his
Virgil.
some
ass
goddamn
down.
cash.
Virgil don't want no problem with
He need
Boots.
to
Man,
sit
that nigga
down.
made $75,000 talking
What
about
did Virgil
everybody want to
say?
get his payday
Oh,
to fight him.
they all
Fuck
want this
out of here.
payday. They all want to get this name, acting like he's some big shot already, bro. They all chilling.
Yeah,
Adrian
man.
Broner,
Like
they
you
Well,
all
ain't
chilling.
well,
Canelo.
well, well. I will say Virgil do. If you go on the box rec, Virgil, his resume ain't bad, man.
No, it's not.
He got some names on there. He got a couple more names than Boots, but I
Oh
don't
no, his
think that
resume
Virgil
way
can
Man,
better
beat
than Boots
Boots.
right now.
Boots would stomp
I
Virgil's
think
ass out.
Boots box circles around Virgil, bro.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. You
Virgil
thought
don't. He not ready. He's
you
not ready.
you see Maurice
I'ma
Hooker
just say
clip him.
this: Boots better hope he don't get clipped with one of them fucking power shots or them power jabs,
Nah,
Virgil.
Nigga,
I
nah.
don't
Virgil
know.
better.
I have
Nigga,
yet to see
Virgil
his
better hope
chin
you don't get clipped
get
by
hit by
one of those power
legitimate
shots.
Hey,
welterweights.
look,
I'm gonna
hey,
just
look,
throw
my
that out
boy.
there.
Boots from Philadelphia. He got a beard. He can
Okay,
take a punch, bro.
it has yet to be seen in a professional boxing match.
Bro,
That's
Boots
all I'm
in
saying
this.
against a 147 pounder.
Boots in
I'm a
this.
roll with Boots. Listen, I
Boots
like
in this.
Boots.
Boots in
I
this
pick
can
Boots.
take a. He from
I'm just saying I hope
Philadelphia.
he don't get caught because I don't
He
know.
from Philadelphia, bro. He can take
All
a
right,
punch, bro.
okay.
Yeah.
He definitely can take a punch. Ain't no question about that. My bad, bro. Rebel. My bad.
And you do
You good, you
realize
good,
Virgil got
you good.
18 fights with 18 KOs, right?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he definitely do.
All right, I'm just saying.
And like I said, I say he got a better resume than Boots, you know,
He
but
do.
he can't fuck with Boots. When he get in the ring, it's a wrap.
That's because he got the complexion for the protection.
Boots from Philadelphia, bro.
Yeah.
What's that? What you talking about, Lenore? You back on that race shit?
It's
No,
different.
I'm saying Virgil got better names because he got the complexion for
Right,
it, bro.
exactly. Facts. He got that right complexion. Even though
Yeah,
he's Spanish, it's still light skinned,
it's
bro.
What
still
up,
it's still
Bleak?
that's still that whiteness, man. That Spaniard.
What's
He still
popping,
got
Bleak?
it,
I
man.
see you.
He got that Canelo in him. You got that. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
gonna
yo,
do it,
Lenore,
brother.
between me and you, fam, on some real shit, are you the boxing guy?
The boxing god.
No, the boxing guy.
Is that a YouTube channel or is you just like what you trying to
Man,
say,
some nigga that be on my page, man. I thought it was you.
nigga? Nah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, okay.
He said
Yeah,
he's the
Bleak wanted me
boxing
to
guy.
ask you, but everybody think that's you.
Nah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Man, I
Okay,
got
well,
one
shit.
YouTube
There go
channel,
your answer,
one
Bleak.
page, bro.
Nigga,
Oh,
nigga
shit.
often imitated, never duplicated.
Boots he can compete with any of them welterweights though, for sure.
Hey, I'm. You know what? This fight, I'm really happy for though. I want to see that this fight got rescheduled with Jamel and Castano.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean,
Nigga, I
Mel,
don't give a fuck when nobody say Jamel won the first fight.
I
Nah,
thought he won. I thought he won, but
I thought he won
nah.
too.
I disagree.
them twins. They again, I don't
I
like the way
disagree.
they move either, bro. No, not Mel, not Mel. I want to disclude Mel. I don't like the way they act. Basically,
Likewise, my brother.
they
That we can
they
agree
like
on.
that shit with Swift Jared Hurd. That was some lame shit, dog.
Yeah, didn't he say he was gonna kill his wife or
His
something?
wife,
Some crazy shit.
and then when the nigga slapped him, he put his drink down. If somebody
Yeah,
slapped my brother right there, ain't no way I'm gonna sit my drink down and talk shit, bro. Because boy was talking real heavy, man. And I pulled for the Charlos. They brothers. I'm going for them, but I don't like the way they act, bro. Them niggas act
Man, I'm
real.
from
Man.
Texas. I don't rock with them niggas
Them
at
niggas.
all.
I rock with
man.
them because again, like the way they doing Jamel Charlo on the pound for pound, even though that shit don't mean nothing to me. That's crazy how he not ranked in none of that shit. He got 3 fucking belts.
What's his face got bitch? What would
Bivol,
y'all do if y'all niggas got bitch slapped by one of these pro boxers, man?
Bivol,
What would y'all
he
do
got
if y'all got bitch
he didn't
slapped?
beat nobody to get his belt and look at his payday.
What you gonna do, man? If you got bitch smacked by one of these boxers, man?
Who me?
Yeah,
If one of these niggas hit me,
when the pro boxers hit you, one of these champions, Spence, Crawford, Charlos, niggas smack you like a bitch.
it depends what I'm getting slapped for though. Would he just come up and run up on me and slap me?
That nigga said it
You,
depends on what I'm getting
Word
slapped
up.
for.
What this
he
nigga hit
said
me
no. He
for?
said no. He just came up and said he
Oh
came up and he
shit.
said What's up, prize fighter? Smack.
Smack. I'm gonna smack his ass with a goddamn lawsuit. I got 3 kids up in this hole. Shoot his motherfucking ass. I can't shoot him.
Shit, yes you can. Self-defense.
Nigga, get a. Nah,
Nah,
you
we
could go
don't
to
got that
jail for
out.
that.
We don't got that out here in Philly. You shoot that motherfucker, you gonna be in trouble. I don't give a fuck what he did.
Hey man, you know who I wouldn't want to see in the street fight, man. Man, I wouldn't want to see like somebody like Jamel. I feel like Jamel will get off on you.
I think they drink too much, man. Them motherfuckers be weird, man. They
I
just
feel
weird bulls to me, man.
the way
Like I said, I pull for them because I don't like the way they get treated. People not talking about them. I think, especially Mel, he don't get the credit that he deserved. I get Big Charlo. We want to see him in some tougher competition, but Mel, that motherfucker fought some people, man. He fought some motherfuckers, man.
well, I think he's gonna listen. I think he's gonna take. I thought he took the first one. He gonna take the second one for sure.
He
But
gonna stop Bull, man. Bull ain't that good. I don't know what happened in the first fight, but Bull
nigga,
ain't
I
all
tell you
that.
what happened. He had the wrong game plan. He didn't listen to Derek in the corner. He told him don't back up, and he gave Castano confidence when he fucking fight timid and Castano jumped all over him. But that was because of his fault.
Castano can rumble. I ain't gonna act like Bull can't rumble though, man. I don't even want to do that.
Sure, he can rumble, but
He
he's
can
not
rumble,
Jamel.
but yeah, I think Mel stops him in this one though, man. I think Mel get him out of there in 10, 11. I hopefully, man.
Jamel was over here training like a
I want
madman.
Mel to win the fight, man, because but the way them niggas act sometimes in public, sometimes them niggas is weird.
But niggas like to talk about how Derek James is overrated. But what about
Nah, Derrick James is
Cheeseburger?
a trainer.
What about Cheeseburger trainer in Omaha? What's his name?
What cheeseburger? Bomac?
Bomac. What about Bomac?
Bomac IQ for boxing is crazy.
What happened? But what happened if he was so good? Because I remember
What?
IOTBA. I wish he was on here, man.
Why?
He got on Derek James because what's his face lost against Beterbiev. What's that brother's name? The nigga got 168.
Talking about Brown.
Yeah,
Marcus
Marcus
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, Marcus Brown. He got on because Marcus Brown lost against Beterbiev. But then look what happened with Amir Khan and Kell Brook. I mean, he got blown out.
I mean, y'all, you didn't see that coming?
I didn't think. I thought it'd be more competitive than that.
I
don't know why
I thought
niggas was picking Amir Khan.
I really thought Kel was gonna get that nigga out of there in the first round. When he had him going, I was like, I knew that shit was gonna happen. That American, man.
I thought it was gonna be closer than that.
I did.
I picked Kell Brook to win that fight in 9 rounds.
Yeah.
But shit obviously ended.
American, man, he ain't.
I pick Kell to win as well. I didn't think that he gonna win like that. So
I did. I said Kell Brook by stoppage. I ain't know how it was
but
going to happen.
You would have thought that Amir Khan would have won like 2 or 3 rounds, nigga. Maybe
Hell
won
no.
one.
I thought Amir Khan was going to come out with the ish, running around the fucking ring until he get clipped. And that's what happened.
Yep.
So no skill. I didn't see no development with Mr. Bomac.
Then Bomac IQ for boxing has to be respected, bro. You know, maybe you don't like
Bomac. You acting like Bomac can get in the ring and fight for the nigga, bro.
Yeah, Bomac, you might not like
jaw, bro.
Cool, it's cool.
Everybody
but
knew Amir Khan was
fine.
gonna lose that
Understand,
fight, bro.
but then don't get on Derek James for him losing with Brown. Come on now.
What you talking about? You talking about Io?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna let you talk about my nigga Io TV.
No, I like Io. I like Io. I just not fuck with that because he got on Derek James so hard. Like he was like,
I mean, Io get on everybody though.
That nigga is a switch side. That nigga weird too, bro. That's y'all man. The boy with the teeth. The boy with the teeth.
You talking about Io TVA? Oh yeah, that's my nigga, bro. I ain't gonna let you pop shit about my nigga, bro.
You can have
you can have a one-on-one with that nigga, bro. Go on that nigga live and he come on your shit.
I don't got no shit.
I'm not gonna talk down on Io.
I ain't gonna talk down on him too much, but
my
nigga goated, bro.
But I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. But the boy is switch siders though. Like for one minute he was right. I'm about to tell you.
Telling the truth.
Hold on, that's your friend. I'm about to tell you why.
Honestly, I don't know the nigga personally, bro.
Okay, all right. That's your people on the internet. That's your internet homie.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
All right, okay. All right, the nigga is a switch sider. 1 minute he caving for Earl, the next minute this nigga just like beating Earl back, and I was like, damn, this nigga
Do you know
different.
But you
what
So I
have to
just
happened?
understand. Hey,
kept
you
it
have to
pushing off the
understand
nigga
something.
channel.
Wait a minute.
Prize fighter, you gotta understand
what
something,
happened?
brother.
Huh?
You understand something, Prize? It's popular nowadays on boxing YouTube. All you gotta do is say "fuck Errol Spence," he's ducking Terrence Crawford, or Errol Spence a bitch, or Errol Spence is scared, something like that, and you gonna get views. Make a live stream on it, you gonna get the views. That's what niggas is doing now. They hate on Errol
Well,
Spence to
I
get
know
those
that. I've been
views.
on YouTube long enough to know that, but I'm
You
just
trying
saying
to
the way the
say,
niggas switched
yo,
sides was crazy.
no, you trying to throw a jab at your boy, huh?
Yeah, I'm
No,
saying,
yeah,
like,
no,
bro,
not you.
why is it
What
I'm
you
saying
talking
classified
about,
views.
illegal for us telling the fucking truth? First of all,
no.
second of all,
Hey, as
to
long,
address
hey, E Thriller,
to
Hold
E
address
on,
Thriller,
hold on,
hold
hold
on,
on.
to
hold on,
What the
hold
address
on.
bull
prize
say?
fighter.
What the
Can I ask
bull?
you a
Hold on,
question?
prize fighter. Have
No,
you
I want
heard
to
the
hear what you're
story
trying to say.
of
I'm
what
trying to hear
happened?
you.
Have you heard the story of what happened between the two on why he
Yeah,
switched sides, quote unquote?
Well, I heard a little bit of something, but the way the boy was acting and shit, and then he just a strange boy to me. I don't know, so I just kept it pushing from his channel. Like I said, I ain't gonna sit up here and talk too much shit on the kid because I don't know him, but you know, he
He just does shit you don't fuck with.
some of the shit like I don't want to bring up too many different channel names on my man's channel, but
yeah.
you know, even he got into it with some other channels and he was just talking crazy. Man, I was just like, this nigga is so different now, bro. Like, I'm out of here. Keep it moving. Cause I keep it moving off your channel. And I got wrenches on big channels, you know. But you know, if you talking too crazy and I'm fucking with your channel and you start like swerving somewhere else, I keep it pushing, bro.
Hey, you know who I really fuck
That's
with?
just me
Nobody.
though.
Hey, shout out to my boy, Main Man, Made Man.
Oh yeah, he cool.
How you
Yeah.
read the chat? I forgot about that shit. Cause they probably talking hellish shit.
Hey, E3, you know who that is? Main Man, Made Man.
I done ran across his channel, bro. I like his style. He cool.
That's my name, right? He cool, man.
Yeah, he from DC, right?
He was somewhere East
Yeah,
Coast. I can hear it.
most niggas from DC cool as shit, man. Yeah, I like his channel.
Yeah.
Yo, what y'all think about Batman? That's Gary.
Well,
I
Gary,
thought he
bro,
was lying at first. I'm like, yo, he really their brother, but
he sound like them niggas to me
yeah,
though. They all sounded like all them wrestlers. Like, you know, I rock with all of them. They good. They seem
yeah,
like good brothers to me.
Hey,
yeah, he cool.
Gary Antoine better clean some shit up because
I
last fight I
like
wasn't too
Gary
impressed.
Antoine.
I wasn't impressed last fight. He was looking
He
like
was,
he just had 2 years of boxing experience and that was that.
and I like this press conference or his post fight interview or whatever. How he
I
was
didn't
like,
watch it. I
man,
didn't
he was
watch it. I
like
didn't
real
watch
hard
that.
on himself. I was like, damn, son, you box hella good to me. You know what I
What?
mean?
Yeah,
He was
What?
like hard, like I'm a D. I was like, damn, this nigga
yeah,
finna be a problem in these streets. If he thought that
yeah,
was a D.
yeah, fact.
You think Gary Antoine had an impressive performance versus
I
Richard Paulson?
I thought it was decent. Yeah, what was to not like about it?
He was lunging too much, bro. I love Gary
Okay,
Antoine, but he
well,
was
how
lunging
old
too
is he?
much, bro.
How old is he?
I don't know how old is the nigga. Like 20 what? 20 something what?
20 what? Yeah, 20 something could be 22, 27.
I
Well,
don't I
how
don't
old
know.
is he?
I fucks with his I've seen some of his fights. I fucks with him. I don't know his exact age.
Yeah, I don't either, but
Why you ask? If you don't know, why you ask me? I
I
was
don't think the
saying.
nigga that I think the nigga like Dev age, ain't he though?
I
Yeah,
think so.
rather.
I think he's in his early. I think he's like
Google
24,
that
25,
shit, man.
somewhere
He a
around there.
young boy though, nevertheless. You know what I mean? He got a long way to go.
He got a lot of shit to clean up, man.
All
He got
right.
a lot of shit to clean
Dev,
up.
Boots, Gary Antoine. Don't sleep on Gary Russell himself. I thought he won that fight with one
That's what I
hand.
said. That's what I said.
He boxed bull brains off. That bull
Yeah,
can't. That Asian bull was swinging all wild. I was like, they couldn't wait to make
he
that
punch.
motherfucker to get the
Yeah, he
belt.
punching on oxygen, bro. I'm like, yo, he ain't even. He do. Yeah,
Every time Gary lose, he hurt. Because he got too much dog in him. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Gary should have pushed. Now I'm the WBC. I'm the longest WBC champ. I'm pushing the fight back like they do. Don't we got your back? We gonna stay with you. We ain't gonna say, "Oh, Gary ducking." Let the racist fans say that. But his
yeah,
people, we got him because he with us, bro. So I
That's
fucks with
crazy
all them
because
Russells. Anytime one of
there
them
was
Russells fight, I'm going for him. I don't give a
nigga.
fuck
I
who
feel
they
like
fight.
I fuck with the Russells, man, but they got a black mark in boxing. It's fucked up. Niggas don't fuck with the Russells like that.
why? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that.
They don't get the respect.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
Gary, he don't get his respect, man.
Nah, they don't.
He
Gary
the
was the
and I think
longest.
and I think and I think that he's overlooked. He doesn't get the biggest paydays and shit. And now that he lost his
It's
title,
gonna be
bro.
hard to
I
get
don't
back,
know.
bro. It's gonna
I
be
don't
hard
think
to
he has.
get back.
I don't think he has the retirement type of money, man.
Cause I don't think his uncle Al gonna be putting up that bread for his young boys to try to rumble Gary, cause he know Gary gonna go in there and box. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't know what it is with Gary Russell and PBC. That shit was weird to me. I was like, what is like this dude is sharp. Like, what's the problem? He fight
yeah.
once
That's
a
true.
year, man. I don't know what's the problem, man. Sometimes I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't get his respect at all, man. That's fucked
PBC
up.
be letting me down sometime, bro.
yep, yep. Yo, what y'all think about a few fights, man? What you think about Ortiz and that McKinson dude? I don't even know who that dude is, but
I don't know who the fuck the dude is either.
I never heard of him, man.
I don't know who
yeah.
the hell that is.
Yo, what happened to Thriller? He got off.
He barely you hear that nigga said he had to watch Spider Man or some shit.
Oh, I ain't even here.
That nigga Bell.
Yeah, yeah. What you think about Castillo Clay and Boots?
Man, I feel like Cusco ain't gonna get knocked out within the first 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boots
he
is
getting
so hungry, man. And when he get his opportunity, dog, what I'm telling you, what I see, what I'm telling you, man, Boots
Mhm.
is gonna shine hard, man, like a star, bro. I'm telling you, man. He gonna perform like you expect him to perform. Hey, I don't know if Boots is ready or who is he fought, man. That nigga ready. Don't nobody want to fight. That's why he don't. Well, his resume don't and his complexion too. I don't care what nobody say. That's part of
Yeah,
it.
that's part of it. Yep.
Because Boots is ready for any of them niggas. Even if
Yeah,
he go get knocked out, Boots gonna go in there and be sharp. I'm telling you, he dedicates his life to boxing. He one of them dudes that don't drink, don't smoke. He ain't gonna put none of that goofy shit in his body.
yeah.
He one of them dudes.
Uh, yeah.
We're
Like
gonna see,
yeah.
man. I hope
They
he
said
does.
they said he been boxing since he was like I think his pops was like Bozy said like 4, some shit like that.
Yeah, some
3.
shit like that. Um,
Like damn.
they made sure that kid, the way he was raised, man, they made sure that kid was boxing. All he
So
know is
basically, they
boxing,
made
bro.
sure you do nothing but boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boots is a
he probably drive his car with gloves on, bro.
man, I bet everything. I bet you right
But
now he probably doing some boxing shit, bro.
Word.
Word.
nah, I bet. Hey, I bet. Nigga, I bet this nigga all he knows is boxing. Nigga, he couldn't do a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
Man, he ready, man. I'm telling you,
yeah,
bro. You
yeah,
heard what Sean Porter said. Hell no.
yeah,
He ain't stupid. Sean Porter, he know boxing. He ain't stupid.
yeah.
So what you think about this fight on the 16th, April 16th? Though that's gonna be a good ass fight,
Oh god,
stylistically.
yeah, oh gosh.
That's
Man,
gonna
I
be a
think Earl gonna just do what he got to do.
He should win that. But,
Yeah, he should win that.
no, but yeah, oh guys, man, shit, man. He he took off his glasses at the stand down. He's like, oh no, no, let me take these shits off real quick. Let me.
Earl got the shag back. I'm
Oh
trying to tell
yeah,
y'all, it's about to be a problem.
I'm telling you, if it's the only thing Earl's missing really is that strength and conditioning coach because I think he has one now, but I want him to look big. I want him to look like big when he's looking against Lamont Peterson, big like
he
get that
dropped
muscle.
Blu-ray.
But
Man,
He don't
Earl,
got
if he gets
Blu-ray no more.
if he gets that back, man, that's you're looking at Sugar Ray Leonard. You're looking at Floyd Mayweather. You're looking at, yeah,
Yeah, he ain't got. Yeah,
you're
he ain't
looking
got
at.
Blu-ray. Blu-ray gone. Yep.
I like when Blu-ray in the camp, man. And Earl can't, man. Earl look good. He look lean. He look ready already.
Yeah,
hmm
but he looking good though now. I just hope he don't overtrain.
I don't think he gonna overtrain because that's why Blu-ray there to make sure he ain't
No,
all
no,
fucked
Blue
up.
ain't there right for this camp. There's another guy called a Fight to Be Fit.
It's
Easy.
Oh
a
yeah,
white
that's
dude.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
white.
hopefully he can get that strength up. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
That's facts.
Yeah, it's a
Because
white.
it's crazy. All these boxers actually got strength and conditioning coaches. Hell, even
When
Manny
he got Earl
Pacquiao.
looking lean, I thought that was Blu-ray in them street. I was like, damn, that Earl looking sharp right now at the press conference. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
If he makes a statement on Ugas, bro, I don't think Ugas ever been knocked down officially.
I think nah, I don't
Against
think so.
against Jamal James, did not come against the. I think that came at the end of the round. I'm not sure.
Oh, I ain't see that fight in a while.
I think that's the only time he got. But I think it came after the bell. He got knocked down.
Mm.
But see, I don't think he's ever been knocked down
Jamal
officially.
James, he ain't really known for his power like that.
Now I'm saying I feel like Ugas is kind of chinny, like Bud. He kind of a little chinny sometimes.
uh,
Man, everybody can take a punt. I mean, you know.
yeah.
Ugas be sometimes the way he reacts to certain punches, he's like he's old sometimes in the face when he gets hit. Like bam, you get hit
When
with a good
anybody
one.
get hit in the face, they gonna make a reaction, dog.
No, not
Yeah.
like Ugas. Not like Ugas. Ugas
Shit,
when he
man.
Ugas get hit sometimes, like for example,
Ain't
when
Bro.
he got hit against
ain't no
Abel
fighter
Ramos.
that ain't no fighter that hasn't been buzzed, bro.
No, I'm
Word.
not saying that. I'm just saying Ugas gets when you hit him with a certain shot, you can tell it really affects him. His chin sometimes can be questionable. Like for example, somebody like Floyd's chin's not questionable. No matter how much you hit it, you know what I'm saying. He got some beard on him. You know
He
what I'm saying.
do.
Earl seems to have a beard on him. You know, other fighters
Yeah,
seem
he
to have a
do.
beard on them.
Earl, I think Earl can take a punch.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Errol.
saying?
Yeah, I always said that about Bud. Errol. Yeah, I seen only time I seen Errol really rock was with Emmanuel Larche rocked him early on. That was the only time I really seen him rock.
Yeah, he
Rock
had him,
like
but he
that.
had Earl Buzz on that one.
Yeah,
I was like, you
yeah,
Shit,
know, it
even
happened like it's boxing. You're gonna get stung. You know
yeah,
what I mean? The fuck.
yeah,
yeah.
People act like when you get hit and buzz, oh, he Devin Haney, he wobbled back to the corner. All right. Your
yeah,
favorite fighter wobbled.
But this,
Floyd wobbled. Canelo wobbled. Remember
exactly.
that boy had Canelo on the
but there's
ropes
a
looking
difference
crazy?
though.
Yeah,
He had
Boxing fight.
Canelo on the ropes looking crazy for a minute.
yeah,
The only difference is that when you see a consistent pattern of these guys getting rocked, you don't see a consistent pattern of Canelo getting rocked. You don't see that.
Because
You
he
know what I'm
don't
saying?
fight nobody that can rock him.
yeah.
Here
Besides
we
Triple
go.
G, yeah,
Facts.
It's different. As I'm saying, some guys can sometimes be a bit chinny sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are not. You know,
Oh yeah,
that
well,
doesn't mean that.
Canelo ain't fought nobody that can.
yeah. Word. And besides, like Triple G, he got
Man,
that
yeah,
different kind of
Triple G clipped him real good though. That was a good one.
yeah.
Canelo clipped that
Danny
shit.
Jacobs, he can kind of clip
Oh
guys a
yeah,
little
I
bit.
seen. Yeah, yeah. Jacobs hit him with some shit, and I think a
Yeah, he
Canelo
did.
head. It didn't even move, bro. I was like,
Yeah, he
what the
did.
fuck?
Canelo got a beard. Much as I don't like that, much
Yeah,
as I don't like him,
yeah,
he can
yeah. You
take a
do.
punch, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Ugas sometimes the way he reacts to his punches is really really bad. You can tell it does damage.
So,
Like if he
so
gets hit by the right shot.
who y'all think will hurt to hurt Canelo though? Like who y'all think will hurt Canelo?
Oh, Benavidez. No, Arthur Beterbiev and Benavidez
Man,
will
better
probably get
be
to
as
him.
his food. All them 75 pounders is food. I don't want to hear nothing about none of them 75, them European 75s. They food.
No,
That's
I'm
what he
just saying.
likes.
I think
That's the
Arthur
kind of food
Beterbiev.
he likes.
I think he has enough power to hurt Canelo. That's all I'm saying.
Who better be at? Anybody
Yeah.
got power. I mean, any of
Yeah,
them top, you know, they can hurt. Anybody can hurt anybody. I'm just
yeah.
saying, man.
I
Canelo,
think
man, he
yeah.
ain't want to take the real food.
Right, right.
Charlo and Benavidez is the real food. I don't care what nobody say. Even them
Yeah.
Canelo channels, they know the deal.
Yep.
The real food. I don't care how Charlo looked in his last fight.
Facts, facts, facts. I be saying that shit. I'm like, I was like, yo, Charlo Benavidez, and I said maybe Andrade. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
definitely Charlo Benavidez though.
I ain't worried
Definitely.
about I like Andre, but you know, it's unfortunate how he moved himself. You know, he brought
Yeah,
that upon himself to why he's fought all them European fighters.
yeah, yeah.
Because the last
Who you
time I
think?
could think
That's
of it,
crazy.
I
From
can't remember
160
the
to
last time Boo
175.
fought no brother.
Who you think has the best chance of
Right.
beating Canelo? From
Huh?
160 to 175.
The food at PBC, the Benavides and
No. I'm
Charlos,
saying
the
who has
people
the
that's
best
gonna
shot
punch
between
back.
160 and 175. Who has the best shot at beating Canelo?
60. Would you say 60?
Between 160 to 175. Who has the best shot?
I gotta see the names in front of me.
It's
No.
okay. I'm gonna tell you the notable names that has a shot. Bivol,
Nope.
Beterbiev,
Uh,
Benavidez,
Yeah.
Charlo,
Yeah.
Andrade, and that's
Mm,
about it right now. And Triple G, but I don't really consider him to have a
man.
shot at
he
anything
gonna
Food.
right now.
he gonna knock
All that
triple.
sound like food, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I think. See, this is the thing. I think Artur Beterbiev is big enough and strong enough to really catch Canelo's attention. But at the same time, I think that his feet. But I think Bivol is gifted enough also to kind of outbox Canelo, but his power is kind of lacking.
Bivol, based off of what though? He fought a bunch of faded fighters to me, man. Bivol, and his belt was handed to him. Matter of fact, who he beat
Yeah,
to get
that's what
that
I'm saying.
belt?
I think that Artur Beterbiev got the best chance. Just
I
because I think that his
I
ability
don't.
to
He
his
food.
ability to cut off the ring and his power is going to be able to get Canelo.
Man, Canelo gonna be slipping and sliding. Like, nah, they
No, I
all
don't think so. I don't
food,
think he's gonna be
man.
able. Maybe slip and slide. Maybe slip and slide. But if
Rebel, they
Beterbiev cut
all
off that ring,
food, dog. Them niggas is food. We ain't talking about. We talking about Bibbles and better BFs and shit, dog. I don't want to talk about these niggas, man. Biddles and better. It sound like I'm finna eat. That sound like dog food to me. Bivels and kibbles and bits and these niggas, man. I don't want to hear about them, bro. Look what we talking about. Bibble and better BF. That sound like kibbles and bits with my finna dog. I'm finna give my dog a treat.
hey, come on, now put some respect on these 175 pounders. Now that ain't
Now, I'm
right,
not
man.
putting they food. Bivol is not even the biggest 75-pounder.
Okay,
Yo,
better be Arthur Beterbiev. What about him?
And then all they suspending Russia, all
oh
this
yeah, I'm
shit.
about to say that
I want
too.
to
Yeah,
see if they slide that belt behind the back door, everybody. Well, that's some bullshit.
Now,
yeah.
That
That's
shit.
I want to see Canelo lose.
that's
He needs to fucking lose, bro.
Now I don't want to see Canelo. It's not that I want to see Canelo lose. I want to see
I do.
Canelo fight
somebody with
some
some. Yeah.
dogs, so I can see the best Canelo. So I can be like, that's why I
Nigga, the
like
only
Canelo.
person who can do that is fucking Beterbiev, nigga. That's it.
Uh,
Hell no, man.
nah.
He food. All them 75-pounders is food. It's just
That's
another division, so he can be like, "Oh,
yeah,
look, they trying to do anything to stop Floyd, the eclipse Floyd. It's gonna be hard to. So what they're trying to do is make them simultaneously uh, undisputed in 68 and 75. Because if he beats Bivol, if the belt even goes down, if that even happens, if he beats Bivol, right? Isn't he one fight away from undisputed?
um, Bivol
Because
got one belt.
isn't better BF and somebody about to fight, or don't one of them, somebody got all the belts? He's one fight away from undisputed. Look it up.
Let me check that. I think yeah, Bivol got one belt. I think Better BF got two. I think he got two.
And
I
Joe
know
Smith,
Joe Smith. Yeah, that's the
and they
other one.
about to rumble.
Right.
So
Yeah.
after they rumble, there's one fight away from undisputed. You see what
I
they doing?
hope they rumble though, because they talking
Bro,
that dumb shit with Russia. You know what I'm saying?
right. So that's the only. I'm not trying to hate on Canelo and hope
Right.
that's what's
Right.
happened. That's what should happen because since they suspended Olympics and all not Olympics, but all kind of I be seeing on ESPN's Russian this suspended, Russian that suspended in
Yeah.
sports.
Get out of
So
here. Yeah.
why not should they suspend that belt Bivol got and they still Canelo's still gonna fight the kid, you know. Somehow the WBA is gonna figure out how to get the belt to him. It's gonna be you see what they trying to do?
Yeah. They gonna try to say Bivol ain't pure Russian. That's what they gonna try to say.
Man, they're gonna try to do something to make that belt slide through the back door so Canelo can be one fight away from
Yeah.
undisputed.
Yeah.
He's one fight
Canelo needs to
away.
lose, man. As I'm trying to tell you, man. Canelo needs to lose, man. I want the nigga to lose, man.
He not gonna lose. He can't lose on the scorecards. You gotta knock Canelo. You gotta sleep Canelo.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Better
That's why.
BF has the best chance.
No, better
With his
BF
shot,
is food.
nigga.
He
I'm
didn't.
not
Yeah.
saying he's gonna beat Canelo, but he has the best shot out of everybody because of his size and his power
Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
it's gonna take something.
and his
Then
and his
they,
ability to cut off the ring. That's the reason why.
man, Canelo gonna be out of there, bro. He gonna be light on his feet against some big, slow,
Hey, man, I'll bet you, man.
European fighters
I
that
bet
come
you that
plot
I bet you,
for it. Like, come on.
nigga. I bet you. Better BF can cut off the ring on Canelo.
Man, Canelo will stop better BS, bro.
No. I'm saying he'll cut off the ring on Canelo. I thought you can do that.
And
I
get
didn't say that.
stopped
Get stopped. I think.
trying to cut off the ring on Canelo.
Yeah. He need somebody with some power. and like the speed and like the relentless, like the pressure his ass, bro. Well, like a
Nigga,
quick.
Benavidez got speed, high speed
I
at least.
think David Benavidez, like I don't even think he really can beat Canelo, but I think he got the best chance, bro.
Better chance, right?
Maybe
Nah,
Charlo, if
Benavidez.
it depends what kind of lions show up, but
Right,
that's why he ain't take the food.
right.
Because we got to see them fights. Not no Bibbles and who he beat. A bunch of John Pascal faded. And the nigga like Tiger out here faded, bro.
Yep.
Who he beat? Look at his record. Look at his John. What's his John? The box rec John. Look at his shit. Faded Bulls. And then
Man,
his belt. Where his belt come from?
what's going on with
Yeah.
BoxRec, man? Every time I try to click on BoxRec,
Where
it's telling me to
did
sign in.
that's that shit? So it don't be so easy for you YouTuber guys. And for us to argue. They want you to, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
They don't like that, you know what I mean? But go to that shit, bro.
That's why
I
I
was
was
looking,
like,
I was looking at that shit the other day. I was like, let me see who this motherfucker beat. And I was looking at Bivol shit. I was like, this nigga didn't beat nobody to get his belt.
Yep.
I'm like, that shit was a vacated joint, dog. Fuck out of here.
And that's the same thing that would have happened with if he would have went up to fight Macaboo, would have been the same shit.
Right. I seen him get melted anyway, man. I don't even want to see no Macaboo, bro. Fuck out of here with that. Like, this shit crazy.
I need.
Yeah, that knockout was crazy,
I
man.
hate this boxing
I want to
shit,
see.
bro. I wish it was like.
I want to see Canelo lose. I want to see Fury. I want his ass to lose. Bad. I need to see him lose.
It's not that I want to see them lose. I just want to see them rumble the best. Well, I can't say nothing about. Well, I can't say something about Fury, but you know,
I need to see
all
his
that
ass
that
lose.
whole shit is suspect to me. That whole trilogy, all three of them suspect. But that's my opinion.
Nigga, don't get on this bullshit. What you think that?
I'm not. That's why I said that's my opinion. I was finna keep it pushing.
Come on, man. He got this is face it. Deontay just got beat by a better fighter, man. It's gonna happen.
Wilder slept that nigga twice, man. Go back and look at the counts. It's not my videos. What you're seeing. What
No, the first
your
count,
eyes are seeing. It's not my video. Go back and look at the videos. You see the count. You're not stupid. You sound very educated, so you can see the fucking count.
I seen it. No, I see the first one.
So it's a knockout, right?
No, the first fight I can see it. Yeah,
is it a
knockout? Yes, but the the other two, the other one you said, I don't know where the hell you got that one from. Where you got that one from?
He knocked him out. It's a good fight, so yeah. I appreciate the trilogy. I appreciate it. Even though it was some,
I think it
was drama in it. It was suspense. It was everything that I loved.
I just think that brothers are hurt because Deontay, what he represented for the black community, and to see him to get beat up by a big old white boy like that.
It's all good. I wasn't even tripping because I was like, okay, this time that motherfucker fought this motherfucker, and I don't care because that motherfucker 45 pounds bigger. I don't care. He went out on his shield. I can accept the L because I'm a grown ass man and it's bomb squad for life.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas fuck with Deontay, man. That's why I want Anthony Joshua to get Usyk and then face Fury. You know what I'm saying? But
Anthony Joshua will get beat up by Usyk again.
Hey, I think he has a great shot this rematch.
I don't. He's gonna get mad. He's a heavyweight Amir Khan, dog. How about that?
Oh, he's not Amir Khan. Not Amir Khan.
Why? Why not? He got knocked out by a fat bull.
But hold on. But Andy, hold on. Ruiz can punch. Don't get it twisted. Ruiz, for those short, fat man, I met the dude. The dude stocky. The dude could punch, bro.
Yeah, Andy can punch a little bit, but nevertheless, he got melted. Then they saved his life. If you go look at the replays on that shit, it looked like the bell just like, all right, get him out of there. Eddie Hearn was like, ring the fucking bell. You know what I mean? Like Vince McMahon type of shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ring the fucking bell. Ring the damn bell. You know what I'm talking about, dog?
He was like, ring the, what he say? What he say? Rocky Four, he say,
throw the damn cow.
Throw the damn cow. Ring the fucking bell.
That's what they did with Anthony Joshua. They saved his life against Usyk. They lucky Usyk over there with them.
He said, throw it downtown.
None of that
Bro,
shit, because Usyk was finna dog walk that nigga, dog. It was some seconds left, too. They cut that shit off. Even my girl said something. She was like, damn, that was quick. I was like, that was some bullshit, right? She was
No, no,
like,
I
yeah.
thought Anthony Joshua would have lasted that couple of seconds, but
Hell no.
oh, man.
That nigga was looking crazy.
throw
Oh,
it
shit.
downtown.
Yeah, so now you got me thinking about Rocky 4 now, my nigga. That's fuck. Yeah, that shit was throw the towel.
Throw the towel, man. Throw the towel, man. I remember, man, I
Yeah,
love that
fucked up.
character, and I remember, when he was coaching Rocky in the
Yeah,
corner, and then he's talking about what do you? He said, "Get up." What in the hell? No, he was coaching Apollo Creed. I think he's either approach. I think it was either. I think it might have been both. In Rocky 1 and Rocky 4, when he was coaching him to beat the other opponent, to beat Drago, and Rocky to beat Apollo, Apollo to beat Rocky. Excuse me, and then he would start spitting. That big ass spit came out his mouth.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you goofy, dog.
Oh, yeah.
It's stupid,
Because I
man.
know what the fuck you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Look up.
Yeah.
I think it's Rocky 4. Remember when he started talking
Man, he
about?
was slawing this shit
He was
everywhere.
talking about like cleaning him up.
Duke was in that shit, bro. He was in character mode. Hard as shit.
The directors kept. I'm an actor, bro. So you know what I'm saying. The directors kept that because they liked what they saw, so they kept that shit.
You talking about Rocky? You talking about
No.
Rocky?
It was it was Apollo Creed's trainer, the black dude, the bald black dude.
Right.
Remember how he was telling Rocky in the corner or something like that, and then he got so in character that he couldn't even speak anymore, and a big ass spit came out of his mouth, and then it clean it up.
I missed that part. I gotta go back and watch it.
Go watch it in between rounds. That shit was like whoa. So
Yeah,
that was hilarious, man.
the movie is bogged out, man. That motherfucker, he be getting his ass whooped the whole fight, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
He just snapped.
His son come back, start talking to him, he start winning now. I don't
Niggas
know.
just snapped. I don't give a fuck. When I was a young boy, that was my shit.
But I love
Yeah,
that
yo,
movie. I
hey,
still
yo,
love that movie series.
did they have a
Hey,
Rocky statue in Philly at one time, right?
they still do.
Yeah. They
Oh,
moved
still there?
it. Yeah, it's
I
still
thought they
there.
took it. Oh, I thought they took it
I
down.
think it's the bottom of the stairs, right?
They just moved it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so because they put Frazier up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, yup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nigga joke.
that's my favorite movie series right there, man. I can quote lines from that motherfucker, man.
What about my favorite part from the first Rocky is when Marie was like, "Hey Rocky, screw you, creepo." That shit always had me laughing though. Every time I see that shit, the little Marie chick, and then when she got bigger and shit, because he didn't know who she was and shit at first. No, I don't think she recognized him. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That first
Yeah, I
one
remember that.
that shit was real life. That shit was almost like watching this nigga struggle and shit.
Hella.
That was a real mother. I think that movie got 4 stars and shit. That was the best Rocky movie, the first one.
Think so?
Nah, not to me.
What
Nah,
was the best?
Nah.
3.
I don't know, man. I don't know. As a young boy, I like 3, man. That was my shit because it had Mr. T and they had all Hulk Hogan and that shit. That was my shit when I was
Oh
young.
yeah, Club and Lane.
Right,
Yeah.
that shit had Mr. T and Hulk Hogan in that joint, dog. So
Oh
that,
yeah.
but as I grew up though and got a little bit older, the Russian was cool too, though, man.
No, my favorite was Rocky 4 for sure. I think that's the most.
Right, it's between 3 and 4 for me.
The fourth one was definitely the most fun in the series. That's the one I had the most fun. The soundtracks and Rock Under the Hill and shit.
That soundtrack was fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On the low.
I think when you look at those reviews online, people pretty much agree that the fourth one was the most fun. It may not have been the best movie, but it was definitely the most fun.
Yeah.
I don't know though, man, because that 3 was hard as shit with the wrestling in there. When he Hulk Hogan beat Rocky the fuck up, I was rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And he beat Paulie up, hit him with that chair and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good ass scene, bro. Hulk Hogan was snapped, bro.
Oh, he snapped on Paulie and them. Yeah, he did. Actually, Nah, I think Paulie hit him with the chair. He
That's
turned
what I
around and
say.
snuffed
Hulk
him.
Hogan with a chair. Hulk Hogan beat him and what he put him in the head like and punched him.
He
Yeah.
had knocked him and snuffed him. He
Yeah.
knocked him out.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Oh shit!
We
What you think
supposed to
about
be
the new
talking
creeds
about
though?
real
What do you
boxing.
think
We
about the new
talking
I
creeds
know we
though?
always talk about Rocky.
yeah, fuck
What about the new
Rocky.
creeds? The new Creed movies.
Oh, I ain't never.
I'm
I
just
seen.
alright.
I only
You
saw
never
one
watched
of
them?
them. I only saw one of them. You should be getting crazy, motherfucking Drago. All of a sudden, he got a son, and I'm like, yo, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I had to
Yeah,
see it though. You know you
yeah.
watch that shit. Don't act like y'all ain't watched that shit.
I never saw that one. I seen the first one. I never seen the.
The Drago shit.
Yeah, I ain't seen the one with his son and all that shit. I ain't see that one yet. Hey, wasn't what's the name in that shit?
Hey,
Gay Rosado, right?
Andre Ward
Mm-hmm.
was in the first one.
Oh, okay, Gay Rosado was in the second one, I think, right?
It was a couple of them niggas in there.
Yeah.
I think wasn't Tony Bellew in one of them shit?
Yeah, he was. I think he's in the second one. I think
Wasn't he the one
Victor
that
Ortiz. I
that
think Vic.
dropped the actor? What's his name? Michael B. Jordan? Who dropped him?
Huh?
Who dropped him when they was filming? When Rocky told him when Rocky told him hit that nigga for real.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
You ain't see that clip? Go look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan taking a punch or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I think I
Damn.
see. Yeah, you know he
He
knocked him
clipped
out.
him.
He
He
turned
clipped
around.
Michael. If you looked away, Michael B. Jordan neck snap that he clipped him for real.
Damn.
Go look it up.
No,
That's
I was
crazy.
doing. I seen both. I seen the first one and the second one for Creed. I fucks with all of them. They both was good.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but like I said, let's back to real boxing. That 175 pounder shit.
Word.
Like
That
you said, my bad,
175
G.
pounder
You
shit.
said
The
y'all
Canelo,
sounded
that
old
shit
school. You
food for
said back to real
Canelo.
boxing.
That
Facts, facts.
even at 85, what's that cruiserweight? What they changed that shit for him?
Bridger weight.
Whatever it is, all that shit food.
Yeah, Bridger weight. Yeah.
He don't want to fight the real dogs, bro. He don't, bro. Again,
Mm-hmm.
some of them other channels are getting on my fucking nerves, man. I ain't gonna say their name. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they be
They be
wilding.
crying, bro. I'm like, these niggas is delusion. I'm like, these new niggas, see, cause I'm a little bit of old school though. These new
Yeah.
niggas is weird. These new
Yeah.
boxing fans and these new
Yeah.
boxers too.
Yeah.
All these niggas is strange the way they move. I'm like, damn. You know, I know some back in the day, some fights we should have had like Bo and Lennox and shit, but a couple joints we could have had Tony and B Hop maybe. But the way they all move is just making me so mad, man.
Hey, where you from, man?
From Philly, man.
Hey, Rebel, where you from?
Rebel out,
Rebel.
Rebel.
He probably gone. Y'all sound like y'all from the same area, man.
He probably up. He sound a little more up north than I do. He
More up
sound
north.
like Rebel talk like he's from New York.
Nah,
Yeah,
maybe Baltimore.
nah. I think the boy from I think the boy from the city.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near y'all niggas. Man, these grips are hitting good, man. Yeah, I think he gone, man. Yo, prize fighter.
Yeah,
I think I'm finna hop off here, bro. It's getting late, man.
yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I hope I see you when I see you. Hopefully.
This shit been dope. This shit been dope. To all the Rebel gang. I love y'all, man. Thanks for dropping by your mass disruption. Thanks for dropping by, homie. Boxing Gyms, E Thriller, B Mac, Drizo, KO, Bleak. Um, all the homies, man. Salute to y'all, man. Love y'all. Fong, 19. I'll definitely get up with y'all on the next one, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.